Jamaica's first and the number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion.
All right, greetings and salutations. Welcome to the Sports Desk for the start of another day. The name is Orville.
Yeah, the name is Christopher Zidane Matthews. Good afternoon to you and good afternoon to the great listeners of Omega Radio Sports.
Yes, my boss. What's up?
Yeah, man, I heard G Star yesterday, and I'm very interested in G Star being a part of the program to bring back that topic he spoke about yesterday. I think at one point, because I was listening, you were confusing the discussion about Rudolph Speed with the other one that he had before.
Which one?
So, yeah, man, you thought he was coming back with the one that he said we are on the way to the World Cup.
Oh.
Yeah, you were mixing up that with the other one where he was talking about hiring Rudolph Speed was one of the worst decisions ever.
Oh, I mix them up.
Yeah, you were mixing them up, so, and I think that's where you thought he was kind of having his way with you. But, geez, I would love for you to call the program today because I cannot understand why you can't get it. That in everything there are exceptions, you know. But generally, when you make a decision to get results, the decision cannot be called a poor decision until the individual who was put in the place gets the opportunity to be good, to be great, to be whatever. So, unless Rudolph Speed is a Spanish teacher, never coached in his life yet, and was hired by the JFF, then you could say, even without the result, you could say, wait, the JFF gone crazy. A man never coached in life, you hire him to coaching senior people, professional people. That's different. But Rudolph Speed is a known established coach, would have won back-to-back Premier League, would have gone to a third final, is the club champion in the region. He played against a team with Messi and Suarez and all them and went away from home, and everybody said it was a credible performance. So tactically, he understands what he's doing. Why then, before a ball is kicked in the games that he's asked to help out with, you're going to say that decision is a poor decision? All the JFF cares about right now when they hire Rudolph Speed is to qualify the team for the World Cup.
Yeah, man.
So you're completely off G-Star on that point and stop trying to defend it.
Yeah, him off.
Yeah.
All right, are we still now?
Yeah, talk to us.
All right, we have the first one.
Hello.
Yeah, man, wagwan.
Good afternoon.
Nick, the early
Yeah,
bird, man.
Yeah, man, yes, sir. I'm going to kick it off.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Couldn't get through yesterday, so might as well kick it off, you know?
Right.
Now, let me just start. So the narrative, based on listening yesterday to a few people, CC, Dwight, Chateau, St. Diego, right? The narrative would have changed from playing county cricket to now playing around the world. And then it took another twist again from the 80s to the what, 50s, 60s, and 70s. So the changes in these narratives were for obvious reasons, you know.
Yeah.
Sticking to the county cricket proved to be nonsense.
Yeah.
So technically, they have to keep on changing the narrative. But if they want to change the narrative, let me just go there with them, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you change, I said this already, you know, if you change it to around the world, it amounts to the same thing or probably even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were the best, we were beating everybody, right?
Right.
So let me just move to the latest one what them gone to. Them say that them try to make a point. CC call yesterday, them try to make a point that we in the we never used to play county cricket in the 50s, 60s, or probably 70s. So that's why we weren't dominating in those period, those era.
Which teams were the best teams in the world in those eras? In that era?
I think one at a time it was England, and I think Australia one at a time, right? Now, let me say this, right? We were playing county cricket in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. If you know your cricket history, we were playing in England, county cricket and championship cricket, as far back as the 1920s. Right? So how come all of a sudden, when we are dominant in the 80s, that's because of county cricket. We have always been playing county cricket. Right? And if them want me give them names, me can give them. We've always been playing county cricket, even when we weren't dominant. So why would you give the dominance of West Indies to county cricket in the 80s when we always used to play county cricket? So that narrative what they moved about the 50s, 60s, and 70s. So we never used to play county cricket. That's why we weren't dominant. That's a foolishness. We've always been playing county cricket. So if they want to review the history, then can review it. All right? Now, let me move to St. Diego. Because St. Diego come on and basically try to kill the 10 to 15% by saying that a cake with 10 to 15% icing, that is a whole heap of icing. Right? Now, if St. Diego was Dwight Chatula, if this thing was that serious, no prison Dwight gone, man. Right? Because if 10 to 15, he's saying a cake with 5%, that's a whole heap of icing compared to even a cake with 10 to 15%. Then what you got about a cake with 45% icing?
Yep, St. Diego don't agree, so 45% is too much.
Way too much.
Way too much,
Yeah.
right? But him never think about that before him talk, because he was trying to kill the 10 to 15%.
Yeah.
Not realizing that Chateau had said 45%.
Yeah.
Right? So he was reluctant. You have to ask him the question.
After we pointed out to him, said the other man
right?
said 45%. You know,
right.
You can hear him a book shuffle.
You have to ask him the question 100 times.
Yeah.
And I doubt if him even, before him said that a foolishness.
Yeah. He
Right?
said grudgingly, the word could have barely come out time when him realized he have to go separate from Chateau position and join my position. It was a hard thing for him to say.
You know, in the 60s, we had players like Gary Sobers, Rowan Canai, Lance Gibbs, and them on the playing county cricket. We go as far as 1950s to 1960s. Gary Sobers, Frank Worrell, Conrad Hunt, Seymour Nurse. Right? We weren't dominating them time, and we were still in England. So each time. And I guess after I hang up, the narrative might change again.
Yeah.
In order to win this argument, because remember, the narrative changed. We were talking about county cricket, what county cricket had to do with the dominance of West Indies cricket, whether it was significant, whether it was not, and what the percentage of significant mean. Now, when that couldn't work, you move to not county cricket,
every cricket
around the world.
Yeah.
When that couldn't work again, you move. And me sure so when these guys CC and them, who they are so-called elite researchers, right? You want to tell me say the man them can come on the radio and talk, say whenever I used to play county cricket back in them time, and they are such elite researchers, and it's there to see, unless it's convenient to leave all that.
All right,
boss. Let's hear how they respond.
All right, respect.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
big
man.
up. All right, 615-2841 or 676-6968. We go back online, Asta. Hello? I will take the break then. We take our first break. We're coming back.
Tracy, who you go give on now?
You're too fast. Hey, me I got Jotex now for buy up my sugar bun, wine slice, bulla, coffee strip, and marble cake, plus some raisin bread, banana cake, and the best rock cake for the pitney them.
Me can get some?
No, go buy your own. Hey.
Jotex Bakery. Visit 20 Gold Street, Kingston, or call 922-5768. Open Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Delivery island-wide. Jotex Bakery. So nice, so right.
Conditions apply.
Clear your barrels and personal shipments with ease and convenience. Request a customs contactless clearance today through CCP at jca.gov.jm. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
1:15.
The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission JADCO needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean. If you have concerns about any doping activity, you can share the information with JADCO anonymously. The information you share will be treated with the highest level of confidentiality. Make the right call if you see something, say something. Protect clean sport. Protect our legacy. To report doping activity, call 888-429-5232 or visit the JADCO website at jadco.gov.jm. A message from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission.
It's now time for Hurricane Tip, sponsored by Azan Supercenter, the superstore for your home and more.
At the start of the hurricane season, look over your insurance policy to ensure it provides adequate coverage. Make an inventory of possessions. Photograph your house and all the rooms inside for insurance purposes. Check the storm surge history and elevation of your area.
Hurricane Tip was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. 615-2841 or 676-6968. We go back online. Hello.
Come on.
Yeah,
Yes,
good
sir.
afternoon.
Yeah, man.
You hear me?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I'm hearing an echo.
Boy, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, it seems like it gone now. Good. Yeah, Orville, the numbers that I was telling you about yesterday. So from during the decade of the 80s, right, the West Indies would have played 6 series away. 2 in New Zealand, 2 in India, and 2 in Pakistan. In those 6 series, Mr.
Man,
Higgins,
they went out of Australia too.
No, hold on, I'm still get the Australia numbers. So may I tell you, say, in those 6 series, they won a total of 6 matches. They only won 2 series. They lost 1 and they drew 3. Right? Against England and Australia, they won all the series in England, as you know. Never lost a match, whitewashed them twice. And then now, well, we didn't whitewash them twice, 5-love and 4-love. And then there was an early series in the 80s where we beat them 2-love. But in Australia, we won twice, 3-1 away from home, right? So obviously there was a wide distinction between the dominance we had in England and Australia as opposed to the other teams. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I'd have to look at it.
I hear you always ask CC what's the point he's making. I don't hear you ask
because
we don't have a clue what...
most of me are the realist.
Yeah,
so.
Well, Zidane, nobody come back with the foolishness to them.
No, but I don't know what point you're making.
What is the point?
Yes.
The point is this. The West Indies were far more dominant. Before I get to that, let me ask you this question. Mr. Higgins, what effect do you think playing Kerry Packer's World Series cricket in Australia consistently had on the West Indies beating Australia in Australia?
15%.
Okay. So Zidane, where you notice here, Zidane, the two countries where we had experience playing away, even though those were the better teams, Zidane, Australia and England, we were
I'm gone.
Zidane. You talk about drawing series 1-1 in India, drawing series 1-1 in New Zealand,
I hear
drawing series 1-1 in Pakistan,
I hear the
compared to winning 5-love.
I hear the numbers, man, and I hear you're doing your research, but I want to know what's exactly your conclusion.
What do you mean, what is the point? Yeah. Obviously, playing away from home had a spot. I'm not going to put a number on it, But trying to water it down, Zidane, is ludicrous.
No,
because when you look at the numbers,
Garvey,
it is clear that it had a significant.
So say what you want to say.
Significant must be a big number.
So say what you want to say. Going to England was significant in the reason why we dominated the world in cricket in the 80s. That's what you're saying.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Say that, we disagree with them, boss.
No, but I've been saying that.
We disagree with them, boss.
Hold on, Zidane. Did you know that West Indies
is West Indian cricketers are low?
Let me ask you a question.
No, man, you've been talking from
Did you know
No,
Garvey, it's 3 days you talk, man. Let me ask you a question. Only West Indians went to England to play county cricket there, or did Australians?
This guy Zidane is impossible.
I'm asking you a question. Did the Australian cricketers...
No, not only West Indians.
So why weren't the Australians as dominant as us? Since it's significant. Going to England is significant.
If you knew as much as I did, you would know. You seem to talk, Mr. Higgins, man, now give me a chance, brother.
You've been talking for 3 days.
You've been talking, man.
Zidane, do you know that there were more West Indians in county championship far more than any other country?
Because we were the best team in the world.
Yep. Zidane, not only the players that were on our frontline team were in England, there were other West Indians there too that were not level players.
Because we were producing high quality
cricketers. Mr. Higgins, that is your analysis.
There's a reason.
But the point I don't want you to run from is this.
What other analysis
I don't want you to run from is this, Mr. Higgins. The experience that we garnered playing in England and playing in Kerry Packers versus cricket played a significant role in the way we dominated England and Australia and home. And the way we struggled against the other teams.
Were the West Indians the only people who played in Kerry Packer?
Put it this way, Zidane.
Hold on. No. You got to work with me now. Did the Australians play in Kerry Packer? Because Kerry Packer was in Australia.
Yeah, of course, the Australians are not in a Kerry Packer.
Exactly. So here's my point now. Kerry Packer played a significant role in making us good.
Right.
But the Australians who are for them country Kerry Packer they keep. We beat them up, we used to better than them in the 80s.
So think about it. We lost 5-1 to them in 75, right?
80s,
Kerry Packer start make we play World Series cricket late 70s, and by the 80s we start dominating.
So why
it must play a role?
No, but listen to the point, no? If
all right, Mr. Higgins, let me just step my next.
No, hold on. No, Mr. Me not make you do this. No, not all. You don't know what them days are done when you can just think on that make point and run. If Kerry Packer...
No, I want to spend the rest of my time...
No, man, then we give you back at 30 seconds. Me spend, you get by the 30 seconds. If Kerry Packer played a significant role in making us a dominant team, the Australians were playing Kerry Packer just like we did play Kerry Packer. I don't have for them country to host. Then if Kerry Packer was playing a significant role, then why were we better than the place where Kerry Packer...
We own Kerry Packer. I play more Kerry Packer.
You know, sister, that make no sense, brother.
You know, make no sense.
Hey,
everything we just say no make no sense.
No.
Let me ask you.
The reason why they require the resources is because we were great,
everything we just said
producing high-level talent.
Hold on, Zidane. Everything that I just said make no sense, right?
You're overrating the impact of going
everything overseas. I just said make no sense, right, Mr. Higgins?
No.
Good, we'll leave it there, so. On to the NFL.
All right.
On Saturday, I was listening to KLAS. My good friend AJ was on, and he was prognosticating.
Who's AJ?
Any given Sunday, man.
He's a good friend?
Yeah, I'm a friend.
I don't know about that.
Why? What do you mean by that?
But go on.
What do you mean by that?
Continue.
If I'm not his, I can't tell him to be my friend, you know. I don't know if I am his friend, you know. I consider him a friend. Oh, you're going to tell me say that my friend.
Go on, forget it.
What kind of... Did I come for the program for really want to know me things still, you know?
Somebody can't...
No, them stop me, I know.
No, man, somebody can't be your friend and you are not them friend, Baba.
Yeah, man, somebody can't be your friend and you are not them friend, Garvey, man. Just but continue. Nothing can go, sir.
You're bramble to this, Garvey. How somebody can be your friend, but
you're not on the petty as heck.
Man, to be petty.
No, man.
But you know what? I don't want to own show, you know.
No,
you have valuable valuable stuff in our hand. I don't know if you do it. Anyway, let me address AJS. AJS, I heard the slight you took against Patrick Mahomes, saying that the Chiefs' O-line problems were overblown last year. But I will tell you this, AJS, the Chiefs are looking amazing this year. And I wanted to know one thing, AJS. You said they had three great interior offensive linemen. That is incorrect. Let me tell you why that is incorrect, AJS. They had to move Joe Tooney to left tackle to play left tackle. And when they did that, they had to put a backup to play Joe Tooney's spot. So while he's a great guard, AJS, he's an average tackle. I know you put an average tackle to play guard. So now you have actually weakened two sides of your offensive line. But as far as the Chiefs are concerned, the Chiefs look great this year. Obviously, as I told you a couple of days ago, Mahomes has lost some weight. He's looking nimble. He has got improved weapons. The team is healthy. Brother, it's going to be trouble. Let me tell you something, Zidane. Last year, I said they would go undefeated, and they had a lot of injuries and a lot of problems. They basically lost one game, Zidane. This year, with everybody healthy, Patrick Mahomes will win MVP this year again, and he will throw for 5,000 yards and 50 touchdowns. That is my prediction. I will give my picks as the week goes on.
All right, boss.
Big up.
All right, so that was Garvey. How we stay now? 615-2841. We go back online. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, man.
Good afternoon, Senji.
Good day, gentlemen. Good day, and good day to your audience.
Yes, sir.
Local and foreign. Nice to be following up. I wouldn't say behind at all, but following up on Garvey's call. Yes, Garvey is indeed quite astute, brethren. Him well-researched and quite knowledgeable. People like Garvey, G-Star, Boxwood, and enough people. Anyhow, not purporting to be, and this is to Nick, I'm not purporting to be lawyer for Chateau. Matter of fact, I started my call, and I'm sure Zidane might have heard this, that 5% is a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
So, all of Nick's argument, I don't know where I'm coming from. If a man say 5% is a big deal and you have the thing at 15, the argument no need to go further. It means that anything above 5% contributes significantly.
No, not all the time 5% is significant.
All right.
But I hear.
No, I made it clear that when it comes on to greatness, when it comes on to Lara and Tenduka, Lucky Old Son and Loverboy says, Kadula and Dijab and Legal Light and all them, all them. A little marginal thing that makes the difference. No, I don't have to go through the detail all of the big dog them who play cricket in the 80s. Me not have to go call out the Jeff Boycott and Gooch and you know, we don't have to go through the players them. I remember even in the 70s when I saw Majid Khan at Savannah Park, you know, and people used to say him run from Andy Roberts and give away wicket to other pace bowlers. I'm trying to call him Kerfan. Anyhow, cricket in them time, all of the team them did have big side. So it's a marginal thing that's going to make a difference, Zidane. You see me? And a 45% like Dwight I say are going to make a difference. Nor 15%, as Nick has said, is a 5% thing. So I'm saying that England polished
no, man,
the West Indies.
But we were so far ahead of these people. We never close to England as a cricketing nation or Australia. You know. The figures have been given. We were winning approximately half the games we played in the 80s. Nobody else came close to that winning percentage.
But again, I refer to Garvey call.
Yeah, far more talented cricketers we had, my boss.
See,
Don't tell me say the reason 45% of the reason why Malcolm Marshall was that dominant is because he went to England. So if he didn't, he would be 45% less good than he was. A joke business that.
Yeah, that's a joke thing. But we are saying though that, and Garvey tried to pinpoint us to the argument gone internationally now, but we still stick to England because England is a simulated condition, a unique condition. Well, New Zealand close to it, but you know, it's windy and thing. And Chile, because you know, New Zealand are way down, so you know, Australia is bigger than New Zealand, so them tend to have conditions more akin to the West Indies. You know, because you know, Australia big desert and all them thing there. If you live from Melbourne to Perth, you have to cross desert and all them things. But so Australia, so which is why Garvey say, leave out Australia and leave out, you know,
No, man,
some
you
of the
can't
conditions are similar to the West Indies.
You can't left out Australia, man.
But was the Malcolm Marshall a dominant bowler in every condition, St. Jacob?
Malcolm was good, and Malcolm deal with that.
Was there any condition where Malcolm Marshall was just only okay
and
or
somebody who used to shift the ball a lot too, but wasn't as great as Malcolm was that Benjamin guy, you know, not Winston. Kenny Benjamin could shift the ball big time. But me just I said to Nick though that I'm starting at 5%. So that percentage you attribute at 15, I think is it separate West Indies from the rest, particularly England. You know, who had a good team. So me not take up for Dwight or
so you believe if people like Shea Hope and the others now, if they had gone to England when they were 20 and 22 years old, they would be great players.
No, because the talent base is far less.
There you go. The talent base was the crucial thing.
Like Steve Wynn. Everton Mattis.
Well, St. Jacob, from you agree with
Kevin Batch like Mark Nita.
From you agree with Orville, the argument should have done for you.
You try to find every way for disagree and can't. It's in conscience more low.
No, but as I said, the percentage, I don't have a problem with the numbers, because if the numbers are as they are illustrating, then, you know,
that 45% is ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
So, easy.
All right, big up yourself, St. Jacob. We'll take another break. We're coming back.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited. Russell Martin will look to keep his team in the Champions League as his Rangers team is getting ready to kick off with Club Rouge in Belgium, hoping to overturn a 3-1 defeat from the first leg. Martin is still confident that they can turn the tie around.
I'm excited about it. I think we have a real chance to come here and attack it, and every team will have a plan, so it'll be interesting to see what their plan is, and I'm sure it'll be to try and build on their margin that they're winning by. We've been in the other end of this position already twice, so our energy and our mentality has to really alter their plan very quickly.
That's Russell Martin, and that's Sports in a Minute. Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
Are you ready for something mega? Spend $6,500 or more before GCT. Drop your entry in the box and you can win a 2025 Hyundai Tucson. It's the Mega Wheels Tour promotion. April 5th to September 28th. Second prize, a $50,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Third prize, a $30,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Brought to you by Hyundai, Redstone, Heineken, True Milk, Grace, Walker's Wood, Downing, CPJ Daiquiri, and Carryburst Juice Concentrate. Only at Megamart. Locations island-wide. Megamart. Best value by far. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
We may be all over the world, but we're still in this together. Feel, make it easy for you get your money. So if you have to get a thing from your brother or mommy, hey, it's a not Insta, it's a MoneyGram. Zoom, Ria, check your phone, your money land. VNBS money transfer, safer, faster, easier. Sign up for VNBS direct to bank account transfer today. No matter step out, fit in the line, straight in your account, money reach long time. VNBS money transfer.
The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
We've come too far to go backwards. Jobs have been created, communities are safer, water systems improved, and for 8 years, no new taxes. Sure, there's more to do, but the progress is real, and it's happening under the Jamaica Labour Party. Let's not lose it now. Put your X beside the bell. Vote JLP. They're doing more for you, and they want to keep doing more.
The proceeding was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going, and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back. Do we go online? Yeah, we go back online. Hello? Hello? Somebody's there, Astor? Not hearing. Hello? Maybe I hear them while here. Hello, good afternoon.
Hey guys, how y'all doing? Dangerous himself.
Dangerous himself.
All right, Zidane, you're back.
Yes, indeed, I'm here.
Oh Lord, Zidane, it's so nice to have you back. Zidane, let me talk to you.
Yes.
Zidane, there's only been 2 periods of West Indies dominance of world cricket. From the mid-60s, somewhere in the mid-1960s, and from the 80s to the mid-90s. Those are the only 2 periods. Now, the West Indies was playing cricket outside of those periods, but they were not the dominant world in cricket.
What were they?
They were maybe number 3.
But no, we are poor, pathetic.
They were not the dominant.
Yeah, but hold on, do I try to? Because
wait, let me construct the argument.
No, hold on. The reason why we're having this discussion is because we are so poor now, and we are trying to find reason why we are so poor now, but we were so good. You're saying before the 80s, we were and the 60s that you mentioned, we were hovering around 2-3. I'm saying we are pathetic now. So I'm saying you're saying no, hold on. No, this is the argument. No, this is the argument. So I'm asking you, do I try to? Hold on. We don't want to. I don't like. No, I don't want the side arguments, my boss. I want the central. No, I'm not derailing anything. I can't take the side arguments. Because all I'm hearing from you is side.
The argument that I have made is that the West Indies became a world force, a world dominant force in cricket because they started to play more frequently in overseas conditions of the team.
I want you to answer this.
The world force.
I want you to answer this question for me. These joke.
No, you're trying to change the mood.
No, I'm not. I'm asking you a question. The
okay,
joke
but Zidane, hold on, man. No, hold up, no peace.
I'm not interested in the side arguments.
Zidane, is this a design to try to milk out my 5 minutes?
No.
Because y'all sit at have command of the information.
I want you to stick to what the real argument is.
Information in the Zidane.
I give you the relevant side argument. Go on.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, in the 60s, the best team in the world was Australia. The West Indies dominant players, best players, who were good. Some of them world class, but the team itself weren't good enough to become number 1. Our best players started to play in Australia. Wezard, Sobers, Rohan Kanai. And that gave us the difference maker where we started to beat Australia and became the best team in the world. Entering the 70s, the best team in the world was England. Our players started to play cricket in England because they changed up the eligibility rules for players to play in England. Before the 1970s, there was a residency requirement where all and sundry couldn't come and play in England. You had to be in the country for a certain period before you could do that. Then, once that rule changed, more West Indian cricketers started to play in England. People like Gordon Greenidge, Viv Richards, all of those guys, they didn't have a great batting average before they started to play in England.
Can I ask
what resulted in that? The West Indies started to beat England.
Can I ask you a question?
But they couldn't beat Australia.
You said
they weren't able to beat Australia.
You said it.
Yeah, wait. They started to play Kerry Packer cricket in Australia, and then they started to beat Australia. In every situation, we started to play in leagues that were better and stronger than ours for the dominant team.
Then
that became the difference maker for us
all right.
to become
So
number
if it's
1.
such a big difference maker, why then were we so much better than England? Since their league.
I don't understand your point.
No, they had the league. They had the better league. You said it's a much better league.
The start of the
and I'm saying to you, then why then, since it was so significant? We are both great cricketing nations. We have history of cricket. Why then the people them who played in the league more often and the conditions more often were nowhere close to us in that
we
period
had
of
a
time.
certain advantage that England didn't have. We played in multiple conditions.
Hey, you're joking.
England didn't play in the West Indies.
Hey, you don't understand sports, man.
England didn't play.
You don't understand sports. You're clueless to sports.
What do you mean you don't understand?
You don't understand.
No, hold up. Zidane, let me understand you.
You don't understand
The West Indies was playing 4 matches in a weaker league and went to play 19, 20 matches in a stronger league. You're saying that the 4 matches in a weaker league was more meaningful in developing a player than 19 matches in a stronger league?
Let me ask you a question now, because we're talking,
answer the question.
we're talking about
You're
quality of
that
players.
4 matches. No. You're saying you always say Leon Dale is playing a stronger league, you know. It's you tell us that.
So what have to do?
Because if you now go look on me and tell me 4 matches in a weaker league develop a player more than 19 matches in a stronger league, then everybody who says.
So let me ask you this question then, man.
Everybody who
Since
says
45%,
was a bigger baller than Leon.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question of 45%.
Just answer the question.
Allow me now.
No. Before you move on, answer the question.
Yes, 45%.
They would, for matches in a weaker league, develop a player more than 19 matches in a stronger league.
No, man, the more games you play against quality people, it's better for you.
So 19 matches in a stronger league would... No. Are you answering yes?
Yes, I did answer. I said the more games you play...
Are you answering yes that 19 matches in a stronger league would develop a player?
The more games you play against high quality people...
Okay, beautiful. So you're basically agreeing with me.
So you answer the question. All right, hold on, Dwight. You know Orville is right about you, Dwight. Come here, seat now, because I answer the question and then I can't say anything now.
No.
Yes, so I answer the question. So I answer the question now. I want you to answer my question. Are you saying to me that the joke players that we have in the region now, if they had gone to England when they were 19 and 20 and 21, these players would be 45% better than they are right now? No.
Zidane, do not mix up the argument.
Answer the question, because the English league is a better league now. Far better. Good, sir.
Zidane,
answer the question.
To answer your question. Do not mix up what I said. I said the difference maker from us being a good team to being the most dominant team, 45% of that difference maker was playing in a stronger team.
So I'm asking you.
I couldn't say that's 45% because the West Indies was playing cricket. They're a team ranked somewhere. So without even playing in a stronger league, they were ranked somewhere in the league.
Oh, so you agree that these...
But here is a difference.
Oh, so you agree that...
Hold on, man.
So you agree that the main reason why Vivian Richards and Malcolm Marshall was so good is because of the talent that they had prior to going to England. Then why Shearwood them wouldn't be 45% better?
No, hold up. The question is the main reason. The question is significant.
Very significant according to you.
No.
Because you had about 45%. Let me ask you the question again.
I never said. No.
Would Shearwood be 45% better than he is now if he had gone to England?
No, let's talk about
Not him alone, no. Not him alone. Just using name because he's popular. Would these players? Would these? Give some of the names, Harvey. Some of the joker players.
No, I'm telling them. No,
Casey Carty.
No, listen to me.
Play England with a bad life.
Zidane, you going to let me make the point? Listen to the name. Craig Brathwaite was a better player than Joe Root at 19. Joe Root got to play in England. Craig Brathwaite stayed in the Caribbean. Joe Root is far better than Craig Brathwaite now. Shea Hope was a better player than was a better performer, making more runs, twice as many runs as Vivian Richards before Viv went to England.
So hold on.
No, let me continue.
No, man, you understand the point. Do I hold on, man?
Sure.
What's the former captain, the former woman? What do you mean, Brathwaite?
Brathwaite.
What is his average now?
He was a better player.
All right, maybe hold on, man. What is his average now, Harvey?
About 32.
About 32. Yeah, and you're saying if he had played in England, he would have been a 52-man?
If Craig Brathwaite had gone to England just like Joe Root, And just like the captain that them have now.
You don't understand sports. You can't analyze sports. That man can't back me, boss. Going to England couldn't save him. In flawed technically. Out of sorts. That man can't back me, boss. We'll go back England and average 52 like Joe because he was better than Joe that night.
No, Zidane, explain it. Why was he outbatting them in youth
But
cricket?
I'm saying to you, we have seen that many times before.
Why was Craig Bradway outbatting Joe Root in youth cricket?
Big up yourself, Dwight. We're gone.
No, explain it. Explain
Big up
it. Why
yourself.
was Craig Bradway outbatting Joe Root in the youth cricket?
All right, my boss.
Youth cricket are one-day events, my boss. But big up yourself, Dwight.
Them man, they can't bat people. I lie, my tell. Cannot bat. Then clueless to cricket. That's why them so poor.
Hey, Michael Holden, is it? Make the West Indies test team in 1976. Michael Holden never played county cricket till about 81.
Mm-hmm.
So Michael Holden spent 5 years I played for Jamaica and the West Indies before he played county cricket. Me want to know if county cricket improved Michael by almost 50%. Man, you skill. Oh, God.
Absolutely. Big up yourself still, my boss. We take a break. Special. We're coming back.
Did you know that you can vote without the new voter ID card? Once you're registered to vote, that is, your name is on the voters list, you can vote in the upcoming election. If you don't have your voter ID card, visit your polling station on election day and our trained election day workers will assist you. That was a message from the Electoral Office of Jamaica.
Announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
More homes, better schools, safer communities, and more Jamaicans are working than ever before. The Jamaica Labour Party laid the foundation. Now it's time to keep building. We can't afford to go backward. Put your X beside the bell. Vote JLP. They're doing more for you, and they're not done yet.
The proceeding was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, so me give you the case of Mikey. Mikey started play for West Indies in 1976. Didn't play for, who was it? Musa Hampshire till 1981. So for the first 5 years of Mikey Holden life, he was a star bowler. Michael got England in 1976 and take 14 wickets in a test match before him play county cricket in England. I think it is still arguably probably the best 2 innings figures by a West Indian. 8 and 1 and in 6 and other. That is in 76. Michael Holden started playing county cricket in 1981. But I give you one more. Desmond Higgins made his test debut for West Indies in 1978. Desmond not started playing county cricket till in the late 80s. Must say 88 or something. England met Desmond Higgins can bat 45%. The man was an international cricketer for almost 10 years before him started playing county cricket. Desmond Higgins. And I could find other examples like that. This argument why England make them man special is rubbish.
The biggest reason for us, our country dominating any sport is what is happening in the country at the grassroots level.
Simple.
The interest.
You're afraid to use the P word.
Oh, you're right. Passion.
Yes.
Crazy. Most youngsters, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, all they want to do when they're doing any activities is play that sport. Yeah. I saw it go, my boss, do I chat too. If you look at all the dominant sporting countries in various sports, at that, I don't know, go play in another league elsewhere.
Say England, brother. Go England. We had an advantage that England didn't have. Why were we better than England? Because we played in the West Indies and England as well. What about the West Indies that has regard England? Why England did one we?
Yeah.
I don't know one way, no. Before we left West Indies, why them they do have if you come play?
I pay them and if you come play.
Yes, and good money too.
They're never interested in developing West Indian cricketers, you know.
Them say you.
A service them want.
To know.
Yeah.
Dwight can't answer that. Anyway, obviously.
Music.
Oh, here we go. Music.
No, it's not music.
No, it's not music.
I'll go ahead at myself.
Yeah.
We're back online. Hello.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
So Dwight tried to sweet up Zidane, thinking Zidane would be on his side of that stupid point, and him run up into rational, more sensible reasoning. This is what these types of callers strive for. The availability, I think you mean the ability to get 10 to 15 minutes by derailing the host and talking straight nonsense. That is what I'm trying to hear. Mr. Dwight always feel as if he's the brightest. Zidane, let him stop mislead people with his information. That's why he don't like Orville. 5 minutes up, cut him off. Orville, Zidane, what exactly are the cricketing conditions in New Zealand? Which other test playing nation have the same condition as New Zealand? All right, that looks like about it on the...
Yeah, man. So even the point that Garvey's trying to make about going to England, playing there, so when we play England, it helps us to dominate more. I agree. So if we had players playing in New Zealand, so they understand the conditions and the pitches in New Zealand, when we go there and play and facing New Zealand, then it would help those players who would have played in New Zealand. That is not a special point. The argument is about what was the main reason why we were so dominant in cricket and we are so poor now. That is the central argument. People do I carry on around in a circle and think of some other argument is happening now? The reason why this argument is going on now is because we are so bad at cricket now, and we are wondering what has gone so wrong. Why we are so bad now relative to how good we were when we played in the 80s. And the reason for that is our thing. We were crazy about cricket in the Caribbean back then. And now you would not play it now. I play football, I play around the corner and them thing. And the cricket now play people, you them not play no cricket. The region doesn't love cricket anywhere close to they did in the 80s and even in 90s as well, early 90s. That's simple that. So argument I did it.
All right, back. The thing simple. Back online. Ready? All right, hello.
Yeah, man.
Good afternoon.
Correction.
Correction, the correct one.
Yeah.
Watch it out of the way there, cause right now we're not taking no prisoner, no, brother. We're not carrying no prisoner.
Yeah.
No. I was attracted to this program because one of the standards at this program, despite it being a religious station, is that callers are expected to be truthful with whatever information they divulge over the year. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Because persons are here to not just content views, but basically share information and help to edify each other where sports is concerned, right?
Right.
Now, I hear the clown of averages call and started to push out some names of some cricketers. And when Orville caught him red-handed, talking utter rubbish, as he always do, this man tries so hard to sound so bright and always prove himself to be otherwise. When he was caught, instead of saying, you caught me, or I made an error, I'm wrong, this brother seemed to have this tendency to want to outrightly lie, brother. The man say, him put after he was exposed and the break came.
Yeah.
The man cook up something after the break, you know.
Aye, man, skill, brother.
Huh?
Him skill, man.
The man said him do it for purpose.
Sure, he Michael hold the name in the thing just to prove that Orville is biased. So what a Mr. The man dangerous, you know, man.
Why that was weird.
Brother, I can't accept not when this brother come, no information this brother come present on the radio, you know. Eh?
Yeah.
The man cook up one little thing one time about World Cup, you know, cook it up, you know, and season it up, you know, and care to come sell to the public, you know. This is a trend that this brother have, you know, in his aim of proving to be so bright. He always end up on the wrong side of the scale
and prove himself to be otherwise.
You remember one time when him said, I wish country himself was the most passionate country about
No, come on, the man take a thing that was given to administrators, you know. Administrators and come say it is a survey of over 1 million people, and the man know from heaven to earth, and not go say, come present it on the radio, you know. Yeah. Brother, you must stop it, man. You come from the radio to share what you know and to edify others, brother, not to deceive people and tell outright lies. Yeah?
Yeah. But me never believed that way myself. He never threw that in.
Boy, hey. Yeah. I was in a group with that gentleman, you know, and every day, you know, what was his mantra? He might come make a duppy. He might go make a duppy today, kill something today, duppy I go make. But the only person this person kill on the radio is himself, you know. The man is a natural suicide bomber, brother.
I want to show out one for Mr. Dwight. Since him tell us that him say Viv was averaging 20 odd before him start play county cricket. Now Viv Richards made his county debut in 1974. Viv Richards made his test debut in 1974. So me want to know what was Viv's average? When get that Viv average there from? When him county debut and him test debut in the same year. I would love to know how that works.
So he attracted both the West Indies and a county team in England based on him talent level that he had prior.
So him say Viv a county cricket improved Viv because before county cricket he was averaging X in first class cricket. And a county cricket improved him. 45%. But county cricket, Viv started playing county cricket the same year when he played test cricket. So county cricket wouldn't have had that significant impact before him turn a test cricketer. I'm not sure I understand that.
You know another thing me say when I drop the ball with?
Yeah.
You know one I think when I used to do back in the day, when a man was proven, when it was proven that somebody presented information on the radio that was erroneous or wrong, you know what I think them you used to do? When they first call back?
Let them draw it back.
Yes, you know, when you used to stick them up and say, brother, you said X, Y, Z, and it has been proven not to be so. What you plan to do? Fix it up. That's why these things continue. That's why this gentleman continue to call and make a clown of himself on the radio, you know. Because when you stick him up when him present these erroneous data, yeah? And come make these false statements, so then I stick him up and say, brother.
Let me not stick him up with the Michael Rowling thing yesterday and him say him deliberately do it for test me. After the man run me down, you know. The man run me down for a while, you know. And then during the break, him catch up in real life.
The man said to Orville, say, all right, give me the correct number. Yeah. Give me the correct number. It's when him take the break and him go fact check. Like somebody send on something and say, brother, you're wrong, you know.
He said, I only did that deliberately to prove that you're this and you're that. These guys.
All right, we're going to talk some sport now.
Yes.
Zidane. Look.
Him just step out.
Yeah. Look, Orville.
You know what?
Reggae boy.
We don't know we look yet.
Well, you not see the watch list.
We see the watch list, man.
You see the watch list?
Yeah.
I mean, I say now, from the pool of players there. Because here now, Bailey is out.
Yeah.
We don't have Mikel Antonio because he has not been playing football.
Yeah.
Also, a number of these players have just gone to new teams.
Yes.
Right? So, in terms of them match fitness and sharpness, I don't think they will be at their best.
Yeah. Oh, Zidane come back, by the way.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Zidane. I was asking you how you think we look concerning our first World Cup qualifier. Because I was pointing to Orville that some of our players are injured. Bailey, Mikel is down as a club, so he's not been playing football. A number of our players have transferred to other clubs. So in terms of regular training and match fitness, I don't think they will be on the top of their game.
Yes.
How you see things?
Mm-hmm.
Eh?
Yes.
How you see things? How you see things from that perspective?
Well, I think we're going to have too much quality.
Still have too much quality?
Yes. Yeah, man.
I believe so too. I've heard some persons on the YouTube space crying out, but I think the Lord has smiled on Jamaica and said, this year, on the World Cup.
Yeah, man. We are looking at the quality and the players available and the team selection. So while we have a few injuries, I think we still will have enough to come through.
Yeah. Trust me, I am not worried. I think it's
And who are the games again? We're going to Bermuda first.
Bermuda first, and then Trinidad.
Yeah, so Trinidad may be one of the tighter games, and we have that at home. So we expect to beat Bermuda and then come through against Trinidad at home as well.
Yeah, man.
Confident.
Yeah, man.
6 points.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
All right. One last.
It's a way to Trinidad.
We're not get none of the man them from PLF come talk on the program. Mr. Hill or any other man.
But Mr. Hill is no longer the CEO.
No, man. No September something. No, September 30th before him.
So effective immediately.
You want to hear him outgoing interview? Okay.
Yeah, man. So it would be good if we can get him on.
Usually they don't like to do interviews when
these situations are correct. Yeah.
Maybe they have to answer some uncomfortable questions. All right, pick up yourself.
All right, cool.
Yeah, man, we'll take the break. Music on the other side.
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No one has it, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
Working at Teleton, yeah. Teleton! What's up, Pastor Liz?
The Teleton is what's up, Bishop.
What time is this?
Sunday, September 14th to October 5th, 2025. With the Teleton reveal on Sunday, October 5th at 11 a.m. Become a financial partner with Omega Radio to help us stay on the air. This is a listener-supported gospel radio station winning the lost and the least for Jesus Christ, changing lives around the world, one person at a time.
If you are blessed by this radio ministry, please donate to keep the station on air by donating online, www.omegaradio.co. Cash App, $WOIB 1019, Zelle 954-773-4444, or for our local friends in Jamaica, NCB 361-400-372, or Jamaica National 200-0026-7789, or write our headquarters for the Caribbean in Kingston, Jamaica, 1780 Road, Kingston 5, Jamaica, or our U.S. headquarters at 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida, or the Omega headquarters in Europe in Nottingham.
If we have been a blessing to you, help us to be a blessing to others in Jesus Christ's name.
This is Wayne Manning
and Elizabeth Manning saying thank you in advance
for your generosity and your support to this station.
It's now time for Hurricane Tip, sponsored by Azan Supercenter, the superstore for your home and more.
At the start of the hurricane season, look over your insurance policy to ensure it provides adequate coverage. Make an inventory of possessions. Photograph your house and all the rooms inside for insurance purposes. Check the storm surge history and elevation of your area.
Hurricane Hurricane Tip was sponsored by Azan Supercenter, the superstore for your home and more.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, time now for the first selection of the afternoon, and this one is from Prince Saj. Actually ran into Prince Saj somewhere last night. Big up to the boss. And this one is called 1000 Column.
I mean, I say fully Jesus, you know. Yeah, Ramesh, you know the 405, don't it? One Prince. Alright, I got a lead pack, because I'm so prolific. My Bible kill any devil, you're not fit do ballistic. We bring the word, we change your life, the Prince evangelistic. Get it, me no want you miss it, that message a futuristic. Me no care where them a for dumb, stand firm. Now me feet like a thousand column. We are source so high and we not drop a ground. Say the name of the Lord, but we not go down, calm down. Me no care where them a for dumb, stand firm. Now me feet like a thousand column. We are source so high and we not drop a ground. Say the name of Jehovah, we not go down. Listen to that one, yeah. I got forget the honor, #1 and wave the banner. The blood of Christ, the precious Lamb of God forever stand ya. And Jesus Christ, the greatest man, me know we walk the land ya. Ramesh release the one ya. See the Holy Ghost fire light and a blaze. Give the praise to the one where you keep with the ears. Them amaze when we pull up and we catch them a gaze. Revelation I read out, change on no ways, calm down. Me no care where them a for dumb, stand firm. Now me feet like a thousand column. We are source so high and we not drop a ground. Say the name of the Lord, but we not go down, calm down. Me no care where them a for dumb, stand firm. Now me feet like a thousand column. We are source so high and we not drop a ground. Say the name of Jehovah, we not go down. Listen. Pre the game, I watch how it a formulate. Some a feather, some a light, me a heavyweight. Champion God a tell me say me a figure great. In the faith we celebrate, holy blood a circulate up. Eagle a fly and no ground up. The Bible teach enough fi envy me say don't grudge. I mean no fear no devil, man of God we don't budge. We show the love to the man we up above. Listen, me come here so fi tell you how it go. When the trumpet a sound, me a raise up, you know. Me no care if fi make it with a scrape up, you know. You better turn back to the Lord and get your feet up, you know. Calm down. Me no care where them a for dumb, stand firm. Now me feet like a thousand column. We are source so high and we not drop a ground. Say the name of the Lord, but we not go down, calm down. Me no care where them a for dumb, stand firm. Now me feet like a thousand column. We are source so high and we not drop a ground. Say the name of Jehovah, we not go down. I mean I say judge me, oh God, and plead my cause against an ungodly nation. Oh, deliver me from the deceitful and unjust man. For thou art the God of my strength. Why doest thou cast me off? Why go I mourning because of the oppression of the enemy? Calm down. You know the 405. I say a fully Jesus, man.
All right, so that's Prince Saj, and that's the first selection. It's called 1000 Column. All right, we go back. Let's start. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, gentlemen.
Yeah, Mount Salem.
Good afternoon, Mount Salem.
The program has been interesting so far.
Yes, it has.
Right. Zidane, before we get into certain things, some football and the tennis.
Yes.
Well, let me go into the tennis first. Well, Zidane, your thing about Venus not winning, but as a matter of fact, she win the second set still, you know. She win the second set 6-2, and she was down 3-1. She was down 3-1 in the third set. I mean, I say if she can rally and go 3-2, maybe she could make a match of it. But why that sport is a young people business.
Young people thing, man. Young people thing. That's why when people like LeBron James are doing this well at his age at highest level, it is not a normal thing.
LeBron James is not a normal basketballer, man. Not a normal at all. And the other thing, the other girl last night, I mean, I did see he match, but she almost make me look stupid in the early rounds here. The golf. She almost lose last night, you know.
Oh yes. Well, she was a little bit shaky, yeah.
Yeah, man, she almost lose last night because me say me have her if make the final against Sabalenka, but why? me make a prediction already.
We don't like the form last night at all.
No, man, no, she really look shaky. She really look like the golf where shipping port at talk about. Yes, yeah. The other thing, the football. Italy Zidane. That may go come to what we are talking about. But Italy, you see, Italy haven't qualified for the last 2 World Cups. Yeah, I think they don't qualify. I think of 2014, the last time they qualified.
Yes.
But you realize that them in danger now of not making it to the 3rd World Cup because them in 3rd in the group. I beat a two match them play, but Norway, they found 12 points, and I think Israel they found 6, played 3, right? So basically, Italy, why have to almost win out if you make the if you don't make the 2nd place and if you got the playoffs.
Yes.
You automatically because third now go help them. But the bigger point for me, I say Zidane and Mr. Matthews. Them qualify for the T20 World Cup.
Italy?
Yes, man. They qualify for the T20 World Cup, so I don't know if Mr. Higgins think the passion in more going for cricket, you know, in Italy more than football. No.
So they have played 2 games. What are the 2 games?
I won again. I'm on top of my head, you know. On top of me, I know so they win one and lose one.
Because this group, Italy should qualify, my boss, because you have Norway, Israel, Italy, Estonia.
Yeah, but Norway, we open at 12 points already.
Yeah, but they would have played 4 games.
Yes.
And
but
now we have some good players, man.
Yeah, man, they have Ireland and they have your captain.
Yeah, man,
there.
so it's a good solid team. So the 2 teams are going to qualify from the group.
No, man, one team will qualify automatically. And then if you come second, now you play the qualifying rounds.
Against who?
Against, remember, all them do the draw against the other 2nd place or whatever place in the other groups. In the Europe. Remember, the European qualifying.
Well, it's on.
So you say it's on automatic for them?
No, I mean, I think you have it right, but me go check.
No, man, me have it right, man.
How many groups are there?
You a correction say a while ago.
How many groups are there?
People them fact check.
Say fact check already.
But so what I'm saying to you is, you come second in the group. I'm bull at the basketball or the football, man. So bull can't come tell if me I tell lie or not. But me know them the second in the group. No, then the 3rd in the group played 2 games, 3 points. Israel have 6 points from 3 games.
I think Israel not good like them, man. They more beat up Israel.
No, but what me trying to show you that Israel have 3 points over them already. Because if you play, if you have 3 points,
but I asked you who they played. Did they play Norway? Yes, Norway gave them 3 love.
Yes.
So I'm saying don't look at the Norway because Norway obviously is the best team in the group. So
yes,
I'm saying
that's why in the beginning of the conversation I tell you about the 2nd place. You know? Okay. So basically at the 2nd place them are
all right.
Them are 5, but I'm just saying it is just so ironic that them could have qualified for a T20 World Cup as a team like Italy and not qualify for the football World Cup.
Yes.
That would be just ironic. Yeah, the last thing me go Zidane. What if my position is that player from Jamaica, that player what play for
Rio.
Yes, what play for in the last. I think if he was in Jamaica based on his age and whatever, I think he would have prepared to play one more season at the Manning Cup. Right? I think that the best young talents that we have in Jamaica, I agree with me calling name, Carmen Virgin.
Yes.
Well, I agree with Oral Tracy that the best young talents that we have, them to be in our own national team, not necessarily go start or whatever, but we find the exceptional talent. Why not have them there? What say you?
Well, here why that is flawed. And by the way, in the last...
You want me to kill the argument?
You want it? Well, I love it. You may want to kill it.
Let me kill it.
Yes.
Because they must say you're the football.
Yeah.
Hey, let us say you call a national squad of 22 players. So usually the coaches like call players for a particular position. So you're going to have 2 right back, maybe two left back, 2 or 3.
4 centre halves.
Them kind of stuff. So when we are 22-year-old, Mount Salem. Who did that?
No.
Hold on.
If you attack the argument, Mr. Higgins, attack the argument for what it is.
No, that's what he's doing. Hold on.
I'm saying.
Go on. Let me listen to you first. Yeah, go on. Sorry, finish.
IU2 left high school 4 years ago and has developed into the 2 best left back in Jamaica. Them are 21 or 22-year-old too, so them are old people. So they are the 2 or 3 best left back in Jamaica. Work hard, do everything in the league, and the coach will call 3 left back. Now the best schoolboy player that year was a left back. Where you said one of them left back they were 21 and 22 if you give way to the schoolboy there in the squad.
But hold on, Mr. Higgins. You know you're being disingenuous now.
Oh, you being disingenuous.
How you're gonna be disingenuous?
How is he being disingenuous?
Nobody, hold on. Nobody no say the best young players. If you take anybody best players
but
in
once
the
you call him,
the country spot.
No.
But what I'm saying, if you're going to attack the argument, attack the argument.
I'm saying once you call him in a squad of 20, it means people will be left out.
No, so hold on. So can't you call? You normally have a 20. Say you normally have a 25-man squad.
Right.
Can't you call 27 with the two players then for the development?
No.
Person in and around the national team.
He wouldn't be a part of the squad.
He wouldn't be a part of the squad
then.
So he wouldn't be a part of the squad.
No.
So what would he be?
Is he there to get game time?
If he there to get game time?
Yes.
If he come on the squad and in the training and of course he can get it, but
so here's what I say. Here's what I say to you. So he is a left back. The best schoolboy player and he is an exceptional left back. Play for Cornwall. But you have some left back who left school 2-3 years ago with far advanced one him. When you go call 2 or 3 left back in Jamaica, why should this 18-year-old who we know no good like them at a left back be one of them have to sit out for him getting at the squad.
Or him to get minutes over the other.
Or him to get minutes over the circle at the same thing, So
he might
18, if you call the best out of your country, and when you call it two school, it don't have to be either or.
Yeah, but you're missing the point.
You don't understand. I'm saying for you to get called in a squad, it means that somebody else did not get called.
Yes.
And that it mean, When you call 3 goalkeeper, it mean some other goalkeeper now go get called, And that it mean, my boss.
So hold on. So let me ask you a question.
I'm saying if
that
you
same schoolboy, hold on, man. If that same school, so at what point do you call that schoolboy if you come in your development?
When him show quality against senior people.
When me think him better than the other 3 left back when me have in Jamaica. If a left back in play, are you better than the other 3 left back who may also be young 21, 22-year-old players? How is it fair that because you stand out in a schoolboy, you forget call him?
I guess nobody now ask them to go play.
But you're saying he should get minutes.
No. Nobody asks
so what are they calling them for?
Nobody now asks
what are they calling them for, though? What are they calling them for then? What are they calling them?
I don't understand the argument, boss.
The argument is when they're showing this Manning Cup coming up now, right? This Manning Cup or this Dakar Cup coming now. You have Manning.
What are they being called for? No, man, you need to go on.
What about the youth that will play Manning Cup 2 years ago? We're better than him.
Hold the line, Hold the line, Bramble. Hold the line, my boss.
Allow me.
Hold the line, man. We take a break. You're Bramble, my boss.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is
2:16.
Needs your inspection certification or GER compliance certificate to connect to the grid? Whether you are in Jamaica or the diaspora, the Jamaica Master Electricians Alliance is your power partner. Get trained, certified, and connect on sparky.edu.com. Learn the Jamaica safety codes and standards and level 1 and 2 training absolutely free. Call 876-807-2639 or 876-230-2437. Plug in, power up, shine bright.
It's almost time for schools to reopen, so it's the perfect time for the BH School Spruce Up there. Buy 10 1-gallon BH paints, 2 gallons free. Long-lasting, low-order paint with easy application and coverage and dirt pickup resistance. Ask about our special on Trowel Tex and accessories. And get this, free delivery island-wide. Call 876-553-0923 or visit championsofcolor.com.
Working at Teleton, yeah. Teleton, what's up, Pastor Liz?
The Teleton is what's up, Bishop.
What time is this?
Sunday, September 14th to October 5th, 2025. With the Teleton reveal on Sunday, October 5th at 11 a.m. Become a financial partner with Omega Radio to help us stay on the air. This is a listener-supported gospel radio station winning the lost and the least for Jesus Christ, changing lives around the world, one person at a time.
If you are blessed by this radio ministry, please donate to keep the station on air by donating online, www.omegaradio.co. Cash App, $WOIB 1019, Zelle 954-773-4444, or for our local friends in Jamaica, NCB 361-400-372, or Jamaica National 200-0026-7789, or Right Hour headquarters for the Caribbean in Kingston, Jamaica, 17 Aining Road, Kingston 5, Jamaica, or our U.S. headquarters at 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida, or the Omega headquarters in Europe in Nottingham.
If we have been a blessing to you, help us be a blessing to others in Jesus Christ's name.
This is Wayne Manning
and Elizabeth Manning saying thank you in advance
for your generosity and your support to this station.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. So, Mount Salem, this is the question I wanted to answer.
Is he still here?
You still there, Mount Salem?
Let me say something. Man is going to play D Cup.
No, man, hold on, man.
Man is man.
Mount Salem. We know the players they were talking about.
No,
so you
man,
don't need to
hold
go
on. But I want to say something. I give fee me scenario. I want to give mine.
All right.
If Man is concede 7 goals for the season, and we find out that the reason Man is win go final, because you know we do the winning thing already. We don't really use winning thing. But even if Man said go final at the Dakar Cup and only concede 7 goals, and we realize that this certain baller is the biggest reason why Man is only concede 7 goals.
Yes,
right?
Make the point, I'm saying, man.
Yeah, so the point me I get to. Why can't that exceptional thing there? If I go get cars for Reno, one of them side, then if he get if him so exceptional, you know, why we can't? We have a local base squad. Why we can't call him in and around the national team for development?
Here's what one of two things: you want him to play, or you want him to be developed. Which of the two?
Funny, listen. When he come in at the squad, if he come in at the squad,
do you want him? So you want him to be named in that 25 man? So we naming 22 man. You want him to be in that 22?
Right.
And I'm saying when
not necessarily to play, but if he come
then
in,
why are we calling him if you don't expect him to play?
And prove say he can play. Then why not give him 10 minutes?
That is not where you prove if you can play.
No, but Zidane, me soon give me now. May I say to you, when you name him in your 22, there are people who you are going to be leaving out at the 22.
That's all you're depending about.
No, but that is the point.
It is crucial.
You are saying develop this youth here by giving him a spot above people who we know better than him, who are also young. So me I say, this youth is 17. But me have a 21-year-old youth who left high school 3 years ago, and a two youth are the two best left back, are the two best center, are the two best in a JPL. What, and the coach only call two CDM in the squad. Where you say one of them give way to the little schoolboy, we approve him skill against some 16-year-old youth.
But yeah, why is it one now go no way in the squad? See him we Mr. Higgins.
What do you mean by not going to wear in the squad? What do you mean by not going to wear in the squad? What do you mean by not going to wear in the squad?
Just take the point, man.
Sure. Mount Salem, what you need to do is go to the Premier League. So when you're an exceptional schoolboy footballer, go to the Premier League and show that you're comfortable at senior level, and then if you're good enough, the coach will look at you. There's no time to develop players at the national team when they call the squad. Foolishness.
Here's what with this development thing. The national team is put together for about 3 or 4 days.
3 days to play a game. We're going to develop there.
So in a 3-4 days, me as coach I develop you, I win more, I win tomorrow.
There's
you
no
make the
time
point,
to
man,
develop. There's no time to develop anybody in 3 days. Mount Salem is a waste of time.
Me want the player when me think best give me the chance to win the game in 3 or 4 days time. Now if I believe that you better as a right back than the 3 right back we are playing at the league, that's a different argument. But me not call you for develop you, my boss.
No. Development can't take
place. You are 18, me are 22. Me left high school 3 years ago. Me a play Arnett week in, week out. Me a play down arena week in, week out. It is established that the 2 or 3 best right back in Jamaica are them 3 man here. A 2 number right back the coach I got call. One away I forget dropped because of the schoolboy.
Because you young. Because you are 16.
Well, no, say that make no sense, big man. So if you don't want him in the squad, he will come in the squad at somebody's expense. We're better than him. Who know all?
Exactly.
That can't make no sense. Now if you are saying no, him no going to come in at the squad, him come in at development squad, then that's a different argument.
Yeah.
Because you're not expecting him to play. But if you have him in the squad, you're telling him that I am going to leave out some people who may know better than you in a 120 or 122 man squad. That can't make no sense, big man. The space is limited and we just look on it so we are called 22 man. We're calling players by position, you know, Zidane.
Yes.
So we're going to call 4 forward. Are you among the best 4 forward in Jamaica?
4 wide players.
No.
Two
Then how you
mid.
then which one of them forget drop because you mash up St. Diego and Mannings and himself. That make any sense to the people?
Won't say what we call people for World Cup qualifiers for a schoolboy.
We calling people for position. You know how I get them? At 25 man, we must can't find a space.
No,
people, we are calling people by positions. So we are gonna call 3. We are called 3 center forward, maybe 2 wide man. So a 5 forward we are gonna call. When you play youth, in bad pan the wide position, but you're no better than. Are you bad in the central position? You're no better than Bowser. You're no better than a man. You're no better than some other young youth who left the Money Cup 3 years ago and start the league. Why one of them forget drop for you?
Let me tell you what he needs to understand. Well, let me tell you what he needs to understand about the point you are making. You see the same Manning's youth we must forget the looking now. You see 4 years from now, you see that same man where you ask to get looking 4 years from now we play Premier League for Reno.
Yes.
Him going to see a next 16-year-old forget that you the game
exactly.
4 years from now, you know. Exactly. If you look at him again, you know.
Exactly.
I'm not search for it, brother.
You can't take a youth game in the squad if the youth clearly better than you and still young. We are going like when the man them when you are 21, so you are 18. Why make you feel that the squad more me? We are 21.
To seal now how ridiculous the argument is, Orville. You see the players them who they might make the comparison with, there's one from Arsenal. Arsenal is a club. So Arsenal give him the opportunity as a club. Exactly. The one that scored for Liverpool the other day, Liverpool is a club. Now the national team coach for England look at this player for Liverpool against senior people and then we'll make a decision. I think he's ready. If the England coach don't see him in the academy down at Liverpool and say, hey, I'll give him a look in at the part of it with squad. Rubbish. No, I'm going to play against seniors first and show something. Joke among him. Don't follow full argument. I follow follow.
Rubbish argument.
Good, sir. We go back online.
Hello?
Hello?
Miss B, talk to it. The person's there. Hello.
I'm not hearing anything at all, not even a sound.
Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
You hearing me?
Dave Liverpool?
Yes, man. Well, Zidane, I apologize. So, we couldn't get to come at the team. I have some personal situation that developed.
Oh, yes, because I realized I wasn't hearing from you either.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, I just I had some 2 cents to the whole conversation that Mount Salem bring up a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Mount Salem, based on how me see him talk sports, you know. Him like to I want to use the word piggyback. But he was a terrorist.
Follow.
Yeah, him like to follow.
Yes.
And don't think for himself.
Yeah, man.
Because, you know,
Yes.
whenever time you have a football young youth in any country in terms of development, you're going to have squads that the youths would develop from. In Jamaica, it is totally different. We are trying to get the best young talent from a schoolboy system, which is it should even be like that. It shouldn't even be like that. We should have a structure where we have competitions where they are playing regular football and you can go down there and you can look at the exceptional talent, picking and watching them development coming forward. And if they're good enough, you bring them to the national team.
Yeah.
When Simons come here in 98, in go down at Clarendon and watch Glenn Murray play CC. And the man identify Winston Griffiths, young little schoolboy. In go around who Bibi Garden, which school Bibi Garden used to go again?
Wolmer's.
In go Wolmer's and him identify Bibi Gardner and him bring them straight into the national team because him see the talent and say that they are good enough. Okay, you can't just pick young talent and bring them to the national team in order to rub shoulders with the national players. And then no. And when you plan to pick a squad, as I will say, you have to pick a 25-man squad.
Yes.
To prepare you for the game.
But I'm saying, don't just think 25. Think positions, my boss. Because
positions,
you see, once we understand, there are 3 left back. The coach will call 2 left back, 2 right back. Now, this youth may not be in the top 6 left back in the country, you know. But him is the best schoolboy left back. The best schoolboy footballer that year is a left back. The other left back, them were better than him at 21 and 22 and 23 year old. You know? So I know like them 39 and 40. Them have 10 more years in the national program. But only 2 the coach are going to call. Why should one of these sit down for you if you're not better than the other left back? How fair is that?
Yeah.
That the other youth at 22
and the coach, not care how talented you are, the coach can never know if you will ever be better than them. So we don't need to call you, to look at you, to try and help you to develop you. The club must do that.
I don't understand why any rational person would make that.
But when Simons called Bibi Gardner, you know, see him take on some game. The time good enough. You understand?
That's what I say. You say if the coach believe you can play right now,
yeah.
Me not a problem, you know.
No problem at all.
If the so I'm not picking you because of your youth, you know. Me I pick you because of your ability.
Talent.
So if me see that little boy you playing at school and me met the judgment card, say you know, so that boy you can make the team. By all means, call him because there will be those where you look at him and say I'm ready. But if I don't think he's ready, me I go give the spot to somebody who I think is ready because me have 4 days to prepare a team for win a tournament or to win a game, my boss.
Orville, you know them mix up the whole situation.
Jesus, peace.
They mix up talent. They mix up exceptional talent with ready to play football.
That is like saying you see a little schoolboy cricketer and you must just pick him in the West Indies squad. You know?
No, you can't do that. You can't do that because
you can rub shoulders in the West Indies squad. You know?
And
get cheer up them game. You know?
As Zidane make the point. Liverpool buy Rio from Chelsea. From about 14 or 15, you know.
Yeah, but the England national team coach now call him based on his academy performances, you know.
Him never call him for the goal.
They're gonna call him based. No. But I'm saying even if he's gonna call him based on what he's seeing doing for the Liverpool senior team.
Definitely.
So the age wouldn't matter now. So when he sees him against professionals, if him come on and score again and look good, the coach will say, boy, this is exceptional talent and bring him to the national team. We're calling based on dominance in the academy against other 16 and 15-year-old. It did not happen, my boss. So why should we do it? We have a Premier League If you're exceptional, you should make a Premier League team in Jamaica, because not a lot of talent is there either way. So if you can't make a Premier League team and start and play a lot, you're not good, my boss. So why the national team should waste them time 3 days a week and look at you to develop you? That is not what the national team is about. It's about winning the international game.
Yeah, man, that's the argument.
Joke argument, man. It's stupid. I hear it hearing it, you say.
It did right. And I know said the argument there reoccur because of the youth from Liverpool.
Hold the line. We get a minute.
Yeah, man. Hold the line.
Yeah, man. No problem.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and Shop 203 Bayway Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited. Driver Sergio Perez says he has unfinished business in Formula One after it was announced that he and Valtteri Bottas will race for the new Cadillac team next year.
I still have unfinished business in the sport. It made sense to me, to come back into a project more than to a team. This is a project. And this is what really excites me. Cadillac will be many years into the sport, much more than I will be here. And when I look back at it, I want to feel that pride, to be part of the first years of the team.
The decision means the return to the Formula One grid for 2 drivers who were dropped by their teams in 2024. Bottas says Cadillac will benefit from the wealth of experience they will both bring to the team.
With the driver pairing that Cadillac Formula One team went, they're definitely getting an experience from me and Checo from multiple teams. We've been both through good and bad times in F1. We've both been winning races. We've worked with the teams that has been winning championships. So I think we can bring a lot, and I really can't wait to get started with that. When you start from zero as a driver, I can give a lot to the team, and that's what I really feel like at this stage of my career that I need. So, and I love America. I love Cadillac as a brand. So for me, it's like a match made in heaven.
Valtteri Bottas, and that's Sports in a Minute. Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
Are you ready for something mega?
Spend $6,500 or more before GCT. Drop your entry in the box and you can win a 2025 Hyundai Tucson. It's the Mega Wheels Tour promotion. April 5th to September 28th. Second prize, a $50,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Third prize, a $30,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Brought to you by Hyundai, Redstrom, Heineken, True Milk, Grace, Walker's Wood, Downing, CPJ Daiquiri, and Carryburst. Choose Concentrate. Only at Megamart. Locations island-wide. Megamart, best value by far. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Rating Gaming and Lotteries Act.
The following is brought to you by the People's National Party.
I have met students who share one tablet with their brothers and sisters. Many study without the internet. We must do better. The PNP will provide tax-free laptops and tablets. We'll expand internet access, and every child deserves the tools to succeed no matter where they live. I am Mark Golding, and Jamaica, time come for a better life.
The proceeding was brought to you by the People's National Party.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going, and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Hold on, I genuinely want to know this. How many players can be on the match card? All 22.
I think so, man.
So but it's just 22, or we can have 30 man for the match card.
No, man. I think there's a cut-off amount you can have on the match.
So the limit is, I would think, 22.
I could always check, but there's a limit. You can't call 40 man and put all 40 on the match.
On the match card. Yesterday, people in my match card, me not call none of them for give them 10 minutes. You know. Yesterday, from you make my match card, tactically or whatever, you must be able to play a significant role. You know.
Yes, you want him to impact. Yeah.
Me not calling you upon my match card because me want to run you out for 5 minutes. You know. That don't make no sense. You know, no. The minute you can make my national senior match card, it is because I think you have the ability to impact the game. Seriously impact the game.
That's just one, but the senior team is not about develop. You don't have time to develop anybody.
No, if the argument is that you call him around the national program, make him see how it go. But once you're a part of the squad, brother.
What is special about the schoolboy footballers? As you mentioned, what about the 20-year-old who is now playing Premier League football?
But that is what I say.
Him forget that benefit.
So me I got drop the best left back in Jamaica. One of the two left back for play. You for take one of them off of the match card and put you on the young boy.
Any young talent I'm going for Orville, he must be playing Premier League in Jamaica. Because there are a lot of them playing there in raw speed. There are a lot of them winning Premier League out there. You know. Me not picking a schoolboy over them.
Anyway.
Yeah. Dave Liverpool, let's do it.
Yeah, man. So now you have a clash now the weekend at Zidane.
Big match, man.
Alright. So what day one time I buy the player from Germany and he said to me, say, if I'm a big player, I said to you, say, coming to England, you know, it's a different ball game, you know. Mm-hmm. But in my opinion still, it's my coach I rush the new ball of them too much. Because right now, I would even play with a player Robertson same way over the young youth. With a player, you see Verts now, me have him adjust it to the league.
The attacking part of your game hasn't been a problem thus far, man. You look free-flowing and you score goals.
Yeah, but the reason why Verts is not getting the pace of the league yet is because the coach are rushing. The need to put him in at intervals when time the team comfortable.
No, man, you don't spend that amount of money for a player, man, and you bring him in intervals, man.
When Klopp carry Fabinho come at Liverpool, he couldn't get a game.
No, but Fabinho was not this guy, though, man. This guy was bought for over $100 million, my boss. As a big baller to come in and have an impact.
Yeah, but Zidane, all the world market going to football now. Once you have any form of ability, whatsoever.
No, when you're that good, man.
Once you have a special ability, people.
So you're saying if you buy Lionel Messi, you'd bench Lionel Messi, a prime Messi, from the Spanish league.
Coming into the Premier League.
Yes.
Then if him not get the pace of the league, Zidane, you can't just start him same time.
No, man, when you buy them players, them boss, at that level, them boss, at that quality for that amount of money, man. You must forget the pace of the league, you must forget the ground running. You don't ease them, man, you ease joke up regular ballers in the boss.
Well, Mr. 3 match from him and him still not catch the pace of the league, you know. So where you going to continue?
But who said he will ever play well in the Premier League? Suppose he's not ready, he can't manage it. You don't know. So you don't ease him in. You go and play him. If he's not playing well and not playing well enough, then you bench him.
Yeah, but sometimes when you rush it in the early stage.
No, man, it's not a matter of rush. I don't think it's a rushing situation. You buy a big baller who was dominant in Germany, a top league, and for a team that won the German league a couple of seasons ago. You think this player will have an immediate impact? That's how good you think he is.
Okay,
yeah,
so what you mean.
All right, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, man, no problem.
All right, big up.
Yeah, cool to that.
All right, that was Dave Liverpool.
All right, we go back. Hello. Hello. I hearing an echo in my ears there, Miss B. That me I hear about myself.
I seen somebody from the Harbourview saying that Baby Garner
played for Harbourview.
Yeah, he was playing for Harbourview at the time when he got called.
Yeah, me hear that argument many times. I was about to make the argument, you know, that he was playing for Harbourview fairly young, so not necessarily out of school. But you know,
but if they want to call him out a schoolboy, I might disagree. But if the coach believes, say, yo, you know, say me think that you are not normal, I'm going to pick him and play him.
Yeah, if you
can help me win.
And not because me want him for 5 minutes.
No, because you can't develop.
If me I got drop one of the like he came in as a left back, baby God.
Yes.
It is because some of those things are not too long from now that brother you can get Messam game. You know. No, I'm saying that those talents can be thrown up sometimes. You know?
Yes.
But I'm saying if I can't see you making a major impact right now, then me not leave out the man that me think better than you because you're young.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous, my boss. Me not pick you because you're young. Me I pick you because me think you can make the team on merit. If you're a 5-year-old, you must be a compete for your spot. If you're not competing for a spot with them 2 or 3 other man, you can't get called in the squad.
None at all.
No, me can't say, all right, them 5 or 6 schoolboy, me think them have potential in 2 years and we want them come round the team. That's different. We don't know they're not going to get a game.
Yeah.
But you know what, come look how the things stay and we think say, you know, fine. But is either you're in a squad and you're competing for a place, or you're not competing for a place, you can't in the squad. Squad selections are limited. We I think about the 22 man, we must think positions. So the best central defensive mid, I am picking 2 central defensive mid in the 22 man of card. The best central defensive mid in schoolboy was outstanding, was Aliko Youth, let's say from Clarendon College. The question I may ask, are you at the stage better than them 2 man? If the answer to that is no, then you can't make the squad.
Simple. We go back online. Hello?
Oh, you stay?
Prophet here.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Prophet.
Why? If we only understand what is understandable, then and only then we can say we have understanding. Where Mount Salem come with a while ago, complete rubbish, and you say, to my fellow friend, we are taught the rubbish.
Yeah.
If we Zidane can understand, say, the national team is not the place to develop players.
Not at all.
Then how we go up on then another side of our mouth and go say, put them in our national team straight from schoolboy football.
Yeah.
Then can't the squad, my boss.
Rubbish.
If they're not competing for a game on merit, then can't in the 22.
That is the thing where someone look for, you know. They watch other places in the world also, but they say...
No, which other place does it like that, though? I lie, them are telling them, my boss.
What other place ever do it like that, you know, because I remember saying, when I play in Liverpool, you know. He might play against Arsenal.
No, but Liverpool is not the English national team, though.
And that is the thing now.
So hold on, get this straight. We all agree that the clubs in Jamaica, they're in the business of selling players as well. So if you see an exceptional talent, you want to play that talent, help to develop that talent because you are going to benefit as a club. We agree because we want to see these players coming through. That is where the development must take place at the club level. Like what Liverpool is doing. Liverpool take this player, we can bring through this player and give him some game time. We don't have a problem with that. So I don't know why them see that player and say, oh, if a Jamaican would have played schoolboy football, but him not playing for the England national team, so why should he play for the Jamaica national team merely because what he does at the schoolboy level? One England now call an academy player. They have to play play senior football first in every other country with serious ball football. Hold the line. Hold the line, my boss. We're coming back.
And now we have Mr. Rohan McNally, manager of the Three Angels Pharmacy. Now, Mr. Mac, we've been hearing a lot of good things about Three Angels Pharmacy. What is it that makes the Three Angels Pharmacy so unique?
Well, you know, at Three Angels Pharmacy, we offer fast, friendly, and efficient customer service. We give back to our community. We offer counseling, blood pressure checks, cholesterol checks. We do photocopying, printing, faxes, and if we don't have it, we'll get it for you.
Thank you, Mr. Rohan McNally, manager of the Three Angels Pharmacy. For further information, call us at 625-5584 or 295-7469. Three Angels Pharmacy, located at shop number 7, Caledonia Plaza, 7B Caledonia Road, Mandeville.
Tracy, who you go give on now?
You're too fast. Hey, me I got your text now for buy up my sugar bun, wine slice, bulla, coffee strip, and marble cake, plus some raisin bread, banana cake, and the
best rock cake for the pitney them.
Me can get some?
No, go buy your own. Hey!
Jotex Bakery. Visit 20 Gold Street, Kingston, or call 922-5768. Open Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Delivery island-wide. Jotex Bakery. So nice, so right.
Conditions apply.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's alright.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Welcome back, caller. So we have Kaim Dix, who is about 20 or 21. Warner Brown is 23. Now these people are young people, and they have proven that they are good footballers. A little fly-by-night schoolboy footballer come score 30 goals against a little 15 or 14-year-old. If you replace him, replace Warner Brown for him, my boss, it can't. It don't make no sense.
Can't be.
As long as people understand that spaces for positions are limited.
My statement is this: you see, where the availability of talent is lacking, you have to maintain structure. Brazil can always find a fresh set of youngsters every World Cup, because Brazil put out good players like that. If Jamaica now put out good players like that, we can't think so we have an order step up some little youth when they even know about playing at a certain level and say, oh, them good in a schoolboy, and them baddest thing right now, I hype them up to a fair line, because what you do? I don't really want to boot up Zidane argument about it. It's like when a Walter boy good in a school and you put him in a national team, yeah, I'm good, But you have to make sure it's there. You have a structure where you develop the player them, because if the schoolboy football carry them to a point, you need now them to play club football so them can be playing at a certain level now, and them get paid to play and all of that, where that come with a different level of maturity. You understand what I say?
Yes.
You just taking them and pushing them out there and force them without them have the maturity. When them go and buck up on the Messi of this world and the Higuain, and what them going to do? Them going to falter. There are two main countries in the world that can put out a fresh set of youngsters on a national team every World Cup, and that is Spain and Brazil. Those countries produce footballing talent at a higher rate.
But I'm saying I know out of schoolboy football and take them put in the national team.
I know out of schoolboy football either.
Yeah.
But sometimes to them here, them are 16 and them are 17, and them things are out of schoolboy football.
Yeah. All right. You see the Arsenal youngsters, because England have their great young talents at 15, and we have what we call our great young talents. In England, you realize that the Arsenal fellow that I've been hearing about him for the last 2 years now. There's somebody in the Arsenal academy, But we all accept that. Well, he's talented. He's above his peers. But to know if he's really exceptional, we need to see. He doesn't need to dominate seniors, because they don't expect him to at 15 dominate seniors. But he needs to show comfortable on the ball against seniors. Then you can say, boy, so we can have a look at the youth, yeah. It can't be based on what he does, solely based on what he does because he look exceptional against other 15-year-old. We're going to call him to senior team and replace a senior. No.
And certain player where them say break up and them national team at certain age, but guess what? What if Pele was there more because of his leadership qualities rather than...
No, man, when Pele met the Brazil team, Pele played for Santos, my boy.
All right.
In a Brazil senior competition. But now, son of a play them,
Yes, but you can't make it be that Yeah, say, oh, my big baller man, put him out there.
We can't pick you on the national senior team because we want to develop youngsters. We're picking people who actively competing for a game. So if you're an 11, I'm meeting you're a CDM. I'm meeting your talent level is right there with the other CDM. Then we're in the program. Then fine. If you're
you know where this prove Orville and even some of my argument where man make for the cricketer. You know what it proved to me? The man them for your program, them good at research, you know, but them an analyst. Them don't know to analyze sport.
Leave it right there, sir. That's the problem. Right. We move on, my boss.
Yeah, man. Big up, my boss. Joke. It's one of the dunces argument never here in my life. There's no time there to develop anybody either. You know, the coach don't have time because you have, for example, people who have a game next week, Friday, right?
Yep.
So the players, all of them might gather and reach in the camp by the Tuesday.
Yeah.
The coach and staff will be concentrating on tactics, team selection, and all of that. You don't have time for go around in the corner. We don't look at you and say, you need to do that.
No, Zidane, them not understand, said the thing come down to specific thing. So, all right, you, Lambikisa and who else might be playing right back? Them all get for them instructions, you know?
Yes.
Then the left back, them all go get for them thing, the CD. Where you come in now, like a youth, when we have a game in 3 days from now? As part of the squad, you know? No, if the man them say as part of one development where them come look and learn, then me not a problem.
Bring
15 of them.
Yeah, come look and learn and see what is going on.
But if I'm going to have you in my 22, that means you're part of my game plan youth, and that means somebody will get dropped because of you.
Yes.
There's a limited amount, and that number is usually, the squad usually have 2 deep in every position, you know, and maybe 2 or 3 goalkeeper. But it's really the 2 people who play right back are the 2 best right back at my disposal. Youth, if a right back you play once, you can't get out them 2 money. I know I'm repeating the point, but I know I have to for people get the point that I make. If you play centre forward, you're better than Warner Brown, you're better than who else? Mikel Antonio, Bowser Nicholson. These are the 3 people you compete with. Only 3 centre forward make you card. 3 post-up centre forward. If me not think you compete with them 3, man, if you game, me can't drop one of them for you.
Because you're young. Makes no sense.
Can't do that. So me go say Bowser, only 3 centre forward me a call, but Bowser you have to sit out for your youth who me not intend for play. What would be the point?
Back on line.
Next call.
Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Bella.
Hey, boy, me I tell you, you guys, man, at 27 minutes, me hold on, this is why I'm in the call, but all right, but we got to it. Listen, you see the caller before me? Huh?
Yes.
Those are the callers with me. Let me tell you something. You see, as a listener, those are the callers with me personally, and this is my personal thing. You see, those callers call every day. Me walk worldwide and talk about the show. You know?
Yes.
But you see, when Mount Salem, the brother, it get me. Man, listen, man. Listen. You see, research, the caller said it. The caller before me. I don't know his name, but I'm going to write it down when I come out. The quality of the man's delivery a while ago is that I want to say now. The countries that you see these 15-year-olds playing for clubs in the Premier League were developed through a system that is structured from the minor youth days right up. This almost the same level of coaching that is available at the Premier League is just it may be available at all 5 years old. I go on TikTok and I see some youths doing some things with football that I am amazed. So what the point is, it has to be structure. Tell me now, where would you rank Jamaica's schoolboy football compared to, say, the England football, high school football?
Poor. No comparison.
Very, very
poor.
Poor. Not even the fields. If you go into a basic school in England that I have been, and when I see the field, I say to myself, Lord have mercy.
Hey.
If the national stadium look like this.
Bella, unfortunately, I was doing a game last season. JC won the game, I think, 18-0 against Pembroke Hall. Yeah. You cannot use these sort of competitions to determine how talented a player is, my boss, and then say he must get caught to the national senior team, my boss. It is idiotic.
Zidane, there is only one player in the last 25 years that people don't know how much football I watch. You know? It drive go watch Reno, and Reno is one of my team. You know. All I'm saying is, there's one player in the last 25 years that I see. And from I see him the first, I saw him in a practice match for KC. And his whisper. And I say, that youth is going to be a very good footballer if he continues on the same trajectory. Meaning, a lot of things have to surround this youth, you know. High quality training, a structured environment.
Well, the coach, when the coach called Whisper got playing time, you know. So the coach didn't call Whisper to make him have a look around in the squad and replace.
That's the point.
He played in the Gold Cup. Whisper came on and played in the Gold Cup and did well. So the coach believed.
I heard Orville a while. Orville a while ago. Orville said, when you choose 30 players, you know, it's not necessarily the 30 best all-round footballers, you know. You choosing defenders,
position for position,
position, and goalkeeper.
Yes. Yeah, correct.
No. If a youth at 17, when the coach see him say, yes, this youth is better than the top 30 people that I am considering right now.
No man, he's not better than the top 30 man. You have to go position, man.
No. What me I say now, he's going to name a starting thing and him say that youth. Because listen, there are players who play for Jamaica right now in some leagues all over who are better than all of the schoolboys where we are.
Yes.
What you going to do? Just pick them up and put them in because them is schoolboy and because you get a thrill watching them on some field that them get, you know, one man score 9 goals out of 18. That don't make no sense. The argument annoy me. I have never been so annoyed with that.
It's ridiculous.
The argument is so... Look here. You know who develop players? Clubs, academies.
Yes.
If you notice, a number of academies have been starting up all over Jamaica. You know?
Yes.
Big up my brethren from Titchfield.
We start doing Edwards, yes.
Right.
We now doing such a wonderful job. But I don't know why the argument has come up back in because it's no longer the case where a schoolboy footballer dominates and the club don't play him, you know, because we saw the one from St. George's who had the brilliant season and was man of the match in the final 2 years ago. He no longer he plays for Cavalier.
Well,
so these players are being played in the club level. So prove yourself at the club that you can compete with senior people and then you get called to the national team. So the argument about they would have played schoolboy football is no longer true. It's a lie. You know, stop it.
Some of the guys who supporting this argument, let me tell you what I told them. I said, listen, you remember when minor cup football was being played? Do you remember? Yeah. That was part of the structure of development. Minor league, you know. So you would have leave the Manning Cup training and you go and play minor league and all of that. I don't hear about minor league. I don't know what these youngsters doing. But certainly I don't think that Jamaica has the kind of structure to develop players to the level of, say, a Bowman or the Liverpool guy. We just don't have it. And for you to take up this argument and bring it, it's because Mount Salem has not won an argument in about 15 years, and he need one. He need one. If he don't get one, the people them down a crossroads and is not going to accept him. And him have to win one. And then now to be supported by someone who should know better.
He should.
It is clubs and academies who develop players, not national teams. You know what national teams do? They put the infrastructure in place to create development.
You mean the JFF?
The JFF.
Yes.
So no national coach is going to come down here and say, who is the best at Manning Cup? Bring him come. That is crazy.
No.
Who even think it?
Remember, we have under 17. Bello, we have under 17, we have under 15, we have under 17, now we have under 20. The JFF pick them coach, you know. So when you have those, when you go around and you do your scouting, the youth coaches for the national senior team call these players, when they're in the under 17 and under 15, they work on these players, they work with the clubs, and then if they're ready, they get this. So development work, development is not flashing the pan, call national team for 3 days. I think they are developing people. Not go so.
There's no synchronization in the football coaching. Everybody doing their own thing. You have to have a philosophy. All right, take care.
Yeah, all right, better. All right, we'll take a break. We're coming back.
Go straight to Western Sports for all your track and field needs, like spikes, high jump equipment, throwing implements, hurdles, not to mention your team tracksuits, running tights, vests, and shorts. The time by Western Sports, the sports people, is
3 o'clock.
Working at Teleton, yeah. Teleton! What's up, Pastor Liz?
The Teleton is what's up, Bishop.
What time is this?
Sunday, September 14th to October 5th, 2025. With the Teleton reveal on Sunday, October 5th at 11 a.m. Become a financial partner with Omega Radio to help us stay on the air. This is a listener-supported gospel radio station winning the lost and the least for Jesus Christ, changing lives around the world, one person at a time.
If you are blessed by this radio ministry, please donate to keep the station on air by donating online, www.omegaradio.co. Cash App, $WOIB 1019, Zelle 954-773-4444, or for our local friends in Jamaica, NCB 361-400-372, or Jamaica National 200-0026-7789, or write our headquarters for the Caribbean in Kingston, Jamaica, 17 Aining Road, Kingston 5, Jamaica, or our U.S. headquarters at 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida, or the Omega headquarters in Europe in Nottingham.
If we have been a blessing to you, help us be a blessing to others in Jesus Christ's name.
This is Wayne Manning
and Elizabeth Manning saying thank you in advance
for your generosity and your support to this station.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, we're coming around to the Yaba selection, but before we do that, let me just make the point one more time, because you know my luck go. People are going to say what I never say. I'm saying once we understand that we pick players based on positions, we don't just call 25 name arbitrarily. We call you based on your position. Usually, coaches pick too deep for every position. Yes. Maybe the center half position you might, because at 2 center half you normally have, you probably pick 3 or 4 in the squad. Mm-hmm. Now, if your schoolboy talent is a center half, and only 4 center half me go call, right away Ethan Pinnock, me can't tell Ethan Pinnock to sit down for a Manning Cup school center half. Who's the other one? Low. Richard King, low. One and the low boy are Deshane Bernard. If him can't get out none of them 4 there as a center half, he can't have the squad people. Yeah. It's as simple as that, you know. When me have to tell Bernard or Ethan Pinnock or Low, say boy, one hour no game I forgot because a 4 center half me a call. And me see a Manning Cup youth. We may go put in a 1 hour no game. That youth is not there for me to develop him. That youth is must be competing for a game. No. Any other argument is rubbish. Good, sir. Music time, brought to you by Omega Radio, and this one is from the Sunshine J album. And it's called Sunshine J.A., number 8 track. Here we go. Alrighty then, so that's Sunshine J.A. number 8 on the Yaba album, man. That was our musical quote today. What do we do now? We go back on live.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Hey, what going, man?
Oh, this is
Is
Billy, this man.
Oh, Billy.
Yeah, man. Good afternoon.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, man.
Same to you, man.
Yes, indeed.
On a good man, the sharp like razor.
Yeah, man.
Pick up the voice, okay?
Yes.
All right. With World Trade under argument there. I mean, you know, it a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I really knock him argument because I kind of understand what I must say. Understand from your point, Orville, from your Zidane point.
Mm-hmm.
But watch this now. So you see a youth, I mean, totally out of class against his peers.
Yeah.
The man is for footballer, the Costa Cup.
Mm-hmm.
I believe there's no harm of the Jamaican coach to say, yo, you to look different. He's special. You're not going to bring him in to say, okay, I'm going to take them on a spot,
No, man, but once you have him in the squad, Billy, somebody are going to get out of the squad. Let us say, you can't have it both ways, Let us say the squad, FIFA allow you 22 member squad. So you can only call 22 people.
Mm-hmm.
When you call this youth in the 22, somebody will be left out of the 22, You can't say, boy,
a seasoned player.
A seasoned player.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't say, boy, you bring him in and somebody now get drop out.
Oh.
So if him is a left back, when him coming at the left back, it was a left back. Some left back have got gone and no winner, brother.
But Billy, if he's exceptional, if he's special, out of this world, and
then
you think, say, boy, him can do better than what a man had him.
Exactly.
Yeah, you pick him at
so the argument is simple, Billy. Once he's in the 22, because the number of spots per position is limited. How much left back you think the coach are gonna call for the first match against Birmingham? 2 at most,
Mm-hmm.
So that man start, and if him farm in the full, then the man come take him game. 2 left back, 2 right back.
Right. Here's what I say. So you have a training session up a stadium. You have a Jamaica squad.
So you're saying call him to the training session?
Yeah.
How many people are invited to the training session, Billy?
I don't know.
No, but that's what I said to you. You're going to call 28 people to the training session. And again, you're going to call them by positions.
Yeah.
So you're going to call 6 forward.
So you can add this fellow among that 20.
For what reason do a bit, Billy?
Because he's special and he wants it.
Billy, that's what I say. If you're going to call him, if he is a striker,
yes.
You in your mind, he must be amongst the best 6 strikers available to you.
No, man. Me not think you don't understand me.
But if he's not
a straight development, Billy,
28 people in the squad.
Billy,
right?
straight development.
Billy, forget the 28. What position does this schoolboy play?
Whatever. Forward, right back, left back.
All right. So
whatever.
Him is a right back.
Yeah.
Me already have 2 right back who me think only them 2 them can call. Why when me call him, one of them can't make the training again?
Okay. Can't make the training squad.
No, because the training squad limited, Billy, and 100 man go up a stadium.
Yeah, I'm saying you can't give him 20 minutes.
Billy, when I name a training squad of 28, Billy, we can't get past that. When I call 28, I'm going to call me 2 right backs. This schoolboy is a right back. One of them 2 right back, they not in the training squad no more. Else now at 29, me now have. And by extension, if you do that, my squad I go swell to 73.
No, man. You're talking about the exception. One player.
And I'm saying if he's exceptional, Billy, I think then what you will be calling is somebody who will be competing for a game.
Necessary thing.
So what are you calling him for then, Billy?
What are you calling him for?
Give him a little run, a 15-20 minutes.
To prove what?
Senior people, to see what he's made up. And chances are, who knows? Maybe make the team of one of them.
No, man, but when you call your training squad, at that training squad there, you think I go
choose your team out.
You choose your team out there. So from the minute he make your 25 training man squad, he make the list of people who you are going to expect to play in a Billy.
You can tag him on and see what he made.
No, Billy, you keep saying tagging him on. I'm saying somebody will be left out for him.
Okay.
Billy, Weston is going to carry 15 man per tour. You see a little boy from the States. And you say, boy, he might go in at the 15. Somebody are going to get dropped for accommodating Billy.
But I'm going to go quickly to Orville.
Yeah.
Because we have examples. Take Fidel Edwards, for example.
Fidel Edwards did come play right away, my boss. So that me I try to tell you. Brian see me at the nets, and Brian said, this man...
To bowl in the net.
No, but you not get what me I said. Billy, Brian saw him in the nets. He was not called to a training squad, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He was a net bowler.
Basically training.
No, Billy, you're getting the concept wrong. So when the West Indies name a 15-man squad, Fidel Edwards was not in it, you know.
No.
I know that.
Brian saw him in the nets. I said, this youth are going to play.
Yeah, Brian thought he was
I'm
better.
Come play, no, Brian saying better than the one them we are bowl. So if the schoolboy can't think him can play, then he can't get called 3-4 days before the game.
What I'm saying, as it relates to the schoolboy footballer.
Hold the line.
Yeah.
Looking for a real bargain this Christmas? Come on out to Ecclesia Bible Fellowship Christmas Bazaar, 32 Hope Road, where you can get clothes, shoes, household items, plants, and lots more for less than half your budget.
Paul, I need help with my vehicle cost this year. It's going through the roof. You think I should call Keith?
You're mad. Don't you want a system that easy for you?
Yeah, man.
You want the best price boat here too?
Yeah, man. I bet you want real-time alert and island-wide coverage. Yeah, man. So the smart choice is Hawkeye.
They will give you a free 30-day trial.
Yeah, man.
Hey, tell me something. You ever say anything but yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Just say yeah, man to Hawk Tracker from Hawkeye. Call us at 926-HAWK. Conditions apply.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's alright.
Do you want the keys to discovering your God-given purpose? Would you like a strategy to fulfill your unique destiny on earth? How about a map to help you navigate the twists and turns on your journey of life? Do you, don't you, will you, won't you? If I coax you, would you want to? Don't you want to? Aren't you going to? Oh, come on, you said you would. Hey, this is Everton Thomas, your friend, your bishop, from the Emmanuel Apostolic Church International with headquarters at 12 Slide Road in Kingston, Jamaica. And I'm inviting you to join me this and every Friday at 11 a.m. right here on this station for Insights, inspiring conversations for everyday life. That's Insights, Fridays at 11 a.m. God bless you now. Stay awesome.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Billy, the kid. The Fidel Edwards example, you have it wrong, my boss. Fidel Edwards was carried straight into the team. So Brian never pick him for develop him up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Brian said, bowl on the pace. So I said, that's money I bowl to win at the nets. Somebody get dropped against Sri Lanka in the first game.
All right. Hear me say. So West Indies went on tour.
Yes.
Right? They have a 15-man squad. They called Fidel to be a part of the bowling unit in training.
No, man. No. I'm saying Fidel was a net bowler. He was not part of the official
I
50.
Understand that, yes.
Yes.
But however, who was he bowling against? No West Indies people then?
Yes.
Right. And out of that, they saw how good he was.
And them carry him straight to come play him. So me I say, if you see a schoolboy where you would think you rate, he must be challenging for a game. They didn't. When them tell Fidel to come at the net practice, that was when them wanted to let's say develop him. The minute him naming at the squad now.
Hold on. Was it the case where they wanted to develop Edwards? Or
they knew of him. He had played, I think, one game for Barbados. I think they were in Barbados.
Because how me know it got in Orville? I mean, a touring team come out here. Them organize some bowlers.
Yeah, man. Then Fidel was a youth was being talked about, you know.
But Billy, I'm carrying over the man. Billy. I mean, Patrick Patterson was founded in a similar way.
No, man. Pato was already playing for Jamaica when Lloyd see him, you know. RC, my Lancashire, one of them places. I'm saying when Lloyd carry, when Viv or when them say Pato and say we are carry you, I have to play them and play him. When Lloyd say Mikey, I know to develop him up. Mikey said no, Lloyd said that brother, yeah, based on what we see, that man going to compete for a game in the first test.
In the brook, Clive Lloyd after.
There you go. And Lloyd said this man. So I'm saying he didn't pick Mikey because Mikey was young and came to Australia. He carried him to Australia because he thought he was good enough to compete and challenge for a game. That is the difference, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't think the person is good enough to challenge and compete for a game, the national senior team is not the place where you call it.
I still believe you can.
At the expense of somebody.
For a youngster. No, not the
But Billy,
Billy,
if he's 17 and them exceptional, why don't call him for the national under-17 team? So then you would
see him again.
No, then you would see him against other very, very good 17-year-olds.
No, but here's where you get it wrong, Billy. The coach is going to call. This part of the thing you get wrong. You know? The coach will call 22, man.
Right.
Against who I play? Bermuda?
Yes.
So the coach going to call 22, man.
Right, nice squad, yeah.
Let us say he will call 2 right back. Lemby Kesa and who else play right back?
Latibodier.
Let's say Latibodier. This bad schoolboy is a right back. I only 2 right back the coach will call. One of them have to go left the squad now when I'm boss. You don't get that, you know. Because 3 right back won't be called because it means somewhere else I go shot in a 22-man squad.
And you can't give him 15 minutes in a
Billy, is either he's part of your squad or he's not a part of your squad.
Get it.
You understand? If he's not a part of your squad, then he's not expected to play.
Get it.
If you name him in your 22,
yeah,
and call 3 right back, including him, then he's challenging for a game, Billy.
Okay.
You can't just drop out some man and say, boy, I make me see what I'm have. By you call him in your squad, him in your 22, you already know what I'm have, brother.
That's it.
What you gonna tell me, say? What you gonna tell me, say, when you drop me out of the school, when you drop Ethan Pinnock as a center?
Drop him, man. No, drop him. But leave that alone.
Right.
This argument, you know, with Dwight, with the English condition made West Indies. Why?
45% of the reason why we were special.
Hey, let me tell you something. Orville.
Yeah.
Kensington team in the mid-80s.
Yes.
Would give England test team.
Yes.
One. Listen now. Now tell us Kensington will beat them.
But good cricket I go play.
Cricket I go play. I said, you know the reason why I said that?
Yeah.
Because the cricket was so strong in the region at that time.
I know.
Not just in Jamaica. I mean, I can name out a few players off the top of my head. You have Bastille Williams and Wayne at open. You have a guy named George Heron, bat number 3. You have a guy named Whittingham.
Everett
Whittingham.
Yes.
You know the thing after.
Yeah, man.
It's about a medium thing, similar to Larry Williams. And him could give a 50 or 60 and occasionally him give 100. Nice like a medium pace bowler. You have Robert Yanes. You know him. You have Errol Wilson.
Yeah.
You have Pato.
Yes.
You have a guy named Junior Williams, a.k.a. Chicken.
Yes.
You understand? And you have a guy named the keeper, Prince Francis, a.k.a. Jasper.
Yes.
Many say that Dujan could keep like him. Dujan would have better bat.
Right.
Jasper was awesome behind the wicket.
I've heard that argument as well.
All right. That Kensington team, and I noticed, use Yaga, Chang, Danny Germs, and Desmond Lewis. Because those guys were a little bit before.
Right.
There is a female. This team could have given England a run for their money.
Yes.
It means, therefore, the cricket was so strong in that era.
Yes.
That so I do understand. And these people are going to England, But Robert Yanes used to go to England to play league cricket and things.
Yeah.
But these people didn't go to England. The cricket was competitive. The cricket was strong.
Yep.
So, and if you take Jamaica now, we have at least 3 territories that we know could challenge England.
Yep.
Jamaica team, Barbados team, and definitely Leeward Island team could have challenged England to competitive series.
Me think so too.
I don't understand Dwight. But Orville, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You see Dwight called to challenge you. And if you say 2 + 2 = 4, Dwight Chetu is going to find a way to make an argument out of it.
We know.
That's why I'm jump go for 45. He make sure go far away from Orville 20.
Billy, what you think? They we don't know that, man. This guy doesn't sleep in the nights. He goes to his bed.
Why? Let me ask you a question, though.
Yeah.
Why do you continue to argue with him on these points? I wouldn't, I would disagree with him.
You would disagree?
Yes.
Okay. I'll take your...
So if him say 2 + 2 = 5, we say yes, Dwight, you're correct.
All right. As of now, especially with the regurgitated argument.
Yeah, man.
All right, Billy. We'll take your advice. All right. We lost him?
It appears so.
It appears so. Billy, big up. Call back more often. All right. We go back online. Hello. Me, I go take Billy advice here, sir. Hello. Astar, talk to me. Hello. What's happening? We lost somebody. All right, 615-2841. Those are the numbers. We had somebody probably drop out to the queue. The lines are available again. 615-2841. We go back online. Hello.
Blessed love, what's that?
Shipping Port. How are you?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm a good one.
Yeah.
Why, on sailing was it again, boy?
Yeah.
But more ask one question, Bridget. If we can remember, Bello did come on the radio and say, he might go train Mount Salem, I wonder if he might never pee over I want to go and Bello and never come across him. Cold class, Bello?
Yeah, I remember him.
Bello said it's a hard nut to crack. He thought he would have, he could have, but it seemed difficult.
No, what Bello said today that's so good, because suppose all Mount Salem wife or him family, them are listening. Remember, the man was Bello was Mount Salem teacher.
Yeah, you give up on him, boy.
Give up on him.
Orville, if your teacher tell your mother them something or your father them something, you know, so good, a little brother them a listen a year, you know.
Yeah, set away.
Set away. Yes, sir. Why they are hear from the female taxi driver? A long time I hear she chip in and...
Yeah, man, a good look away. A good look away.
Yeah, a long time I hear Bamboo to and them man, they were Chuck, we hear from Chuck, but Bamboo them will run the road.
I think Bamboo is overseas, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Man get in a safe place.
I don't know if he's migrate, but he's overseas.
Yeah, well, the argument no. Me never hear most of them today. But basically, me know the same argument in come with them. I say if the youth the day would have played for JC or whatever.
Yeah, and that is no longer true.
When chances are the youth are gonna play Premier League.
Yeah, I play for Harbour Cavalier, one of them if he's that good.
Yeah, but you see in Jamaica too, Orville.
Yeah.
You see as a youth, your dream is to play schoolboy football as a youth.
Yeah,
we don't have a problem with them. We don't have a problem with them playing schoolboy football, you know.
Zidane, if you are youth, remember about 2 years ago, the Chapelton youth, them maroon when they go play the Alman. They wanted to play the Alman Cup instead of instead of playing for them club next year. They go play 90 minutes, quite a few of them, and costing him job down at Chapelton.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So the youth, them feel as a youth, when they can play ball, you want to represent your school. Because schoolboy football is big, so much Jamaica.
No, man, but there's no argument against schoolboy football. Play schoolboy football.
So as a youth, if you have a talent, you will play for your club.
Because,
if you have a talent,
yes. Go ahead.
If you have a talent, if you have a talent in the Zidane, you have to play for your school first. Because you tell the coach, please let me go play schoolboy football. And chances are after that, you have to play for your club.
Yes.
But then like after GSC, if you have talent, you have to play for GSC alone and I eat that. And that's say, if you have a talent and you're young,
but actually in the shipping port, don't forget, you know, that a lot of these superstar schoolboy footballers, they are playing for clubs, you know.
Yeah.
Clubs,
so they play under 13 for clubs, under 15. So
that
they're affiliated to clubs.
It's not true that they go play for GST and KFC.
It is not true. It's a total lie.
Lie. Ridiculous.
I can't believe I see them run up and down with the
and that's something that even in my time, you know, because when schoolboy did bad in the 80s, them play for Reno and so when Cantel them young and I play for Rossies, them I get them run for Reno same time.
And some of them are start to, I remember it trickle down because you don't have a talent now. But even Ali Rose them days, Ali Rose that start for Boy Stone, them as a schoolboy footballer, Pele them a start for Arnie Garden.
But immediately after Kaim Dixon had his great final season, he went into the Arnie Garden team and did well. So it is not true.
He was after the break. Give me a few after.
Yeah, man, we're coming back.
Are you ready for something mega? Spend $6,500 or more before GCT. Drop your entry in the box and you can win a 2025 Hyundai Tucson. It's the Mega Wheels Tour promotion. April 5th to September 28th. Second prize, a $50,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Third prize, a $30,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Brought to you by Hyundai, Red Stripe, Heineken, True Milk, Grace, Walker's Wood, Downing, CPJ Daiquiri, and Carryburst. Choose Concentrate. Only at Megamart. Locations island-wide. Megamart. Best value by far. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
It hurts if you don't check first. Be excellent customer service. Our staff is knowledgeable and trustworthy. And we have a wide variety to supply society. And the price is right, yes, it's worth it. The solution to your auto parts needs to one-stop shop. And we deliver to, so if you can't come in, just link with on WhatsApp. Or call and make your order. And remember, there's no other. So it hurts if you don't check first. So there's no need to search. It hurts if you don't check first.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feel for some retail therapy, Asden Super Center is the place to be. Regal Plaza Kingston and Linstead. We have it all, from linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Asden Super Center, we're gonna make you smile. Make you smile. Asden Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports call-in show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. Back with your shipping port.
Yeah, boss. At one point, even in them discussion this morning, the man they mentioned 4 names. One of the names that jumped out at me was Tyreek Jimenez. That year that GSC made the final and lost to KC. Tell me now, at that year, I think he was maybe 16 at the time. Which Premier League team I got put Tyreek? He wasn't a standout talent there. Then he went to Mount Pleasant, you know. After he came back from Mount Pleasant, he came back to GSC overweight. That is the year 2022. But he was basically ordinary for GSC. They don't like him jump out at the boy. And that's the one I name they mentioned.
Yeah, I don't.
He's the one that.
No, this is a side argument doing it, but I agree with you. I don't know why his name was mentioned as one of those elite.
I don't know why his name coming out.
He was never any such thing at the school.
None at all. When we can't remember.
He was just good. He was just good. Never exceptional.
He was a good footballer. He was an exceptional.
And they said they're talking about the exceptional ones. I don't know why his name came up.
No, man, that one must be a mistake. Must be a mistake, Bridget.
Yeah.
But with them argument, Bridget, I'll tell them, rate the Bridget, but hear me I say. Nobody come back with it. Yeah, run it. I'm going to come back with it tomorrow, because it's like when you come and start, I'm not listening, but I figure say get beaten now, so he might go run down so tomorrow if try, see him get like a soda, like a pampering. Man, it's true, man. I'm going down there for like a pampering, like a pat on him shoulder, man. Won't feel him nothing of Reggie.
All right, Noah.
Yeah.
All right,
it's a G-Spring. It's a G-Spring make a call the other day. When I never know G-Spring was challenge a challenge with his eyes.
Yes,
I've always it's a team. I never knew he was that whole, but he's a man who always have some nice things to talk about cricket. Well, very knowledgeable where cricket is concerned. But no, the man I tell you, he was in.
Yeah, remember one of the days when Orville wasn't able to come. He called and said, all right, Zidane, you're a football man, him talks. He go back now history about some holy pack.
Yeah, man, that day, that's the day when I talk.
Okay.
I sit back and listen. Zidane, I never know, say, man was so knowledgeable where football is concerned.
Yes.
He was a cricket guru alone.
Yes.
But anyway, the G-Spring, holy for respect. I always love listening to you, but no, more listen to you more hear you call more.
Yes, indeed.
Me there still, me around, I get somebody else.
All right, big up yourself, shipping boy.
What do we do? Back in line? We squeeze with yeah. YouTube. Put it on the YouTube. Let's see what I'm saying. Robert Mitchell said, who sounds more credible? No. It jump where? It jump where, my boss. Oh, here we go. Here we go. On the YouTube as we speak. And you know the YouTube channel is White a move. Oh. Lord have mercy. Me can't control it. Me don't know what happened. Me nah, the mouse now move the thing. Like them, oh, it just start work back, But I don't know. People, the mouse now control the song. All right, Wayne West. Wayne West have pressure Nick hard. We're not even going to go in night. And then lyrics Bantan said, Dwight, let him talk. No, balance the thing. That is one of the time when Dwight clearly not allow nobody else to talk. Boy, I mean, I'm going to read one of my words that show too wicked, innit? So here's another one I could read. Italy lost the passion for soccer, Mr. Higgins. Ball with Black Star. Call me, let me explain. Cause that is you wouldn't call me upon the ear and ask me that. So when you call me upon the ear, I'll dismiss what you just said. Danny Dredd says, thanks for beating Mount Salem, going all over the place with the rubbish. CC Sports Lab, Danny Dredd, I always stated to them it is rubbish, so I'm not sure why he keeps bringing it up. And them something there, and them something there. So check out the YouTube. I just read a few. What do we do now? I'll start talk to me. We go back online. Hello. Oh, the lines are available now, people, as we come down towards 4 o'clock. Orville, Nature Boy Short says, Orville, the coach can call all 30 man to the squad. So the coach can, me I talk about to the squad, you know. How you call the actual squad where I got travel? They have a limit, man. They usually want 25 or 26 man or something like that. What is the cutoff point? The point I'm making, my boss, is that don't look at 30 or 26 or 28. Look at those he calls for a specific position. So when we say the man, the youth must come at the 30. I mean, no me have to go repeat this. In that 26, the coach will call 2 right back, 2 left back, maybe 2 or 3 central defensive mid, 2 or 3 wide attacking players, and so on. So when the youth come in at the squad, he's not competing for a spot with 30 and 28 people. He's competing for a spot in his position with maybe 3 people. At that, anytime you can't understand that, then in a way approach the argument with a little greater intelligence than someone who approach it right now. What do I do now, my boss? Back on line. Hello. Yes, G-Star. How are you?
Gentlemen,
yeah,
let me just say this first. Boy, you know, say always here in Bello is always a joy, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the radio, but today, let me say this, I was really, at times about 1,000 disappointed in Bello. Bello said he's going to take Mount Salem as his student. I don't know if Bello coached him up or not. Whether he did or he didn't is not even that important. But you can't say you're going to take up somebody and then diss them right after that. As a teacher not supposed to disrespect them student or ex-student. Yeah?
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Zidane. Where is Zidane now?
Him just step out.
Oh, all right. Mr. Higgins.
Yes.
Win-win. When did you say that it was us bidding on the World Cup in cricket was a win-win? or a can't miss prospect?
I'm saying we would get the publicity, whatever the results are on the field.
No, listen to the question again. Right? When?
From day one. No.
When did you say that?
When did I say
Just yesterday, or did you say it back? I'm saying back when the debate was going on, or previous to the debate.
No, man,
did you ever mention that bidding on the Cricket World Cup was a win-win or a can't-miss prospect?
I may not have used those words, but did that?
No, but did you paraphrase it then, or
I am
summarize
saying we
it?
had nothing to lose by staging the World Cup.
And I'm saying, did you convey that sentiment from back then?
Yes.
So you promoted a debate which was a no-brainer?
Big man, me think Bradman better than Brian Lara. If two people want, I think it's a no-brainer that Bradman better than Lara. But if two people want to debate that topic, I'm welcoming Bradman versus Lara. Who want it?
No, I'm just saying, for the record, let me just say it, for the record, I never, or I don't remember you saying that bidding on the World Cup was a win-win or a can't-miss prospect.
What I said, my boss, is that we will be advertised and promoted to the world.
Yes.
That is a given.
But that's different from a win-win, you know. Because remember, a win-win is you can't lose, you know.
But you can't lose, my boss, because we will be promoted.
I don't remember you being this adamant.
But I'm saying...
About in this
you remember wrong. I am saying if we bid for the World Cup, Jamaica will be beamed into the households of millions of people around the world.
Okay, do you understand what I am saying, though?
No. Because
I am saying...
my whole argument was a can't lose argument.
Well, if you understand what I'm saying, you say no, and then you proceed. Let me try and so you can understand. What I'm saying, all right. I don't remember you hearing a win-win. That's all. I'll just say that.
All right.
All right?
Well, I was saying we will be promoted to the world.
I lose my train of thought.
Yes.
All right. Wait, is Zidane really waiting for now? Because you said
man,
that.
Him step out.
All right. So let me give you the scenario, Mr. Higgins. Let me give you a scenario then.
Yeah.
Because they said, I heard Sebastian Telfair, an NBA player. I'm just saying this because I want to bring up the topic. He said that 90% of marriages in the NBA end in divorce, right? I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what he said, right?
Mm-hmm.
So using that now, let me give you the scenario. Because remember now, your thesis is you can't say that that decision is bad before it unfolds.
No, you can, but not in sports like that.
Oh, but just not in sports.
Then you can say it's a bad decision for a 6-year-old child to drive a motor car. Poor decision. You can say it's a poor decision to make a man walk a tightrope over a river.
All right. So what about this?
But in sports,
hold on. No. It's a poor decision to hire Doc Rivers. What about that one?
He's back. See me as it.
Yeah.
All right.
No, but what about that one, Mr. Higgins? Let's
no, man,
Doc Rivers.
I
know, but what about Doc Rivers?
Who did make that point?
Doc Rivers is a coach. He plays in the NBA. All right. Okay. Let me give you one. So I soon come to you. Give me a second, Mr. Higgins. I used this example yesterday. It was the 2009 NBA draft, and the Minnesota Timberwolves had 2 picks, right? Yeah. They picked a baller by the name of Johnny Flynn out of Syracuse, and they picked a baller named Ricky Rubio from Barcelona over Stephen Wardell Curry. Do you know what I said in 2009, Mr. Higgins?
That was a poor decision.
It was not even just a poor decision. It was a ridiculously poor decision.
How good was
you know why? Because I evaluated the decision.
Hold on, G-Star.
When you evaluate something, it can be good or it can be bad.
No, but hold on, G-Star.
You're evaluating.
No, but hold on, G-Star, man.
Only goes to good.
But G-Star,
we
would have seen multiple times where people pick people who went in as supposed to be greater, and then the one that went 20 places. Look on Draymond Green. Draymond Green was drafted way down and he's going down.
And it ended up being a great decision by Golden State.
So that's so why are you talking?
But you evaluate how
no,
we
but
know,
that's,
you know.
But hold on, G-Star.
We don't know in the moment.
If he was drafted ahead of Kwame, let's say they were in the same draft and he was drafted ahead of Kwame Brown, you probably would have said it was a ridiculous decision. But he went down as a greater player than Kwame Brown. So your argument flawed, my boss. Very flawed.
How is the argument flawed?
Because you would never know how good the player will turn out. You can't know that.
All right, so let me ask you something now today.
Hold the line.
Evaluate something.
Hold the line. Hold the line, my boss. We're coming back.
So refreshing. What's so refreshing, Sonia? The water is refreshing. Try it now. Where you get that from? Not clean manufacturing water. So refreshing. Me like it. Clean water. Located at 20 Syndham Commercial, Old Harbour, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Telephone number 876-335-0448 or 876-648-7192 or email cleanconcept@gmail.com.
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No one has it, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, G-Star.
Yeah.
Your favorite player, Andrew Higgins, was drafted #1 in 2014.
KD is my favorite player, but go ahead.
Nikola Jokic was drafted 41st. Nikola Jokic is a far greater basketball player than
in the same NBA draft.
Listen to me, boss man. I'm saying they both came in the same draft in 2014.
Okay,
I'm saying Higgins was drafted #1. Nikola was drafted 41.
Overstudying now, yeah.
Yes, so I'm saying to you, it wouldn't be fair for you to say it was a poor decision by the Cleveland. Was it Cleveland who drafted him or Minnesota? The trade happened. So you wouldn't call it a poor decision, even though Nikola is far better now than Andrew Higgins.
No. In the time I wouldn't call it a poor decision.
Exactly.
No.
So I'm saying don't go that route with the draft picks, my boss.
But you know what you can say though? You can say it was a poor decision. No,
it can't be.
But you know what? I'm not even going to say no. Hold on, I'm not even going to say it's a poor decision. But let me teach you something now.
No, me just kill your argument down.
No. Let me teach you something now. So, when Cristiano Ronaldo moved to Real Madrid, right? You know who? Do you remember the winger who was playing with him? It was Arjen Robben.
Yes.
Right. And for some, I know that Jose Mourinho lost it. He lost the plot because he sent out Robben on loan to Bayern Munich, and I was like, hold on, Cristiano Ronaldo needs a Robben. no pun intended. You need like a Batman and a Robin, yeah. And he traded them away. Real Madrid never win nothing.
Well, I don't know if that
hold on now. Until Gareth Bale showed up. It was a poor decision.
No, man, I don't know about
it. No, it was a poor decision for Real Madrid to get rid of Iron Robben. And I said that at the time. Here's my point. When you evaluate
what was the reason why they got rid of Robin? I don't know if because...
I don't know
hold on. That's why, again, G-Star, you're struggling because what if they wanted to have money?
No, I'm talking football reasons.
But you don't know if it was a football reason? You don't know if it was a football reason?
For football. If it was business, then I take that back.
But you don't know. You need to know
they should not get rid of Robben.
But you don't know, G-Star. You have to check first. Maybe the club.
All right, but here's my overarching point, Zidane.
Yes.
Is that when you evaluate something, you don't necessarily know if it's good or it's bad enough. You're evaluating. Your evaluation will tell you if it's good or bad or in between.
But G-Star.
Let me finish now, Zidane.
Yes.
Let me finish now. If you evaluate something and then your scale is always to the good side, that would mean that you're biased. You're not using... The work should guide you. You shouldn't be guiding the work. If you understand what I mean.
G-Star,
your evaluation has to be able to be poor.
All right, we have to leave it.
Tomorrow. Does that make sense, though?
No.
But we have to leave it. But I want to make the distinction to you, G-Star. If you get Orville Higgins, the football team in Jamaica for coach.
I agree. Poor madness. Crazy.
But if you give somebody with a track record of success, you can't say it's a poor decision.
Without seeing what happened.
Without seeing the thing.
That's the difference, G-Star.
You may say unpopular decision, strange decision. To use the word poor when somebody with a track record and with a qualification get it, it can't be poor.
Yeah, you have to
if
wait.
You give Bibbs the team for coach Reno, poor decision.
Yeah.
I want to make that decision.
Yeah, man.
All right, how is it now? All right, hello.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon.
Oh, Fergie.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I listen to some on the Bush League argument. Some of them arguments are Bush League.
Like G-Star a while ago, straight Bush League.
Yeah, I can't come over here, you know. But Orville, back to the cricket argument, right?
Mm-hmm.
The 1979-80 tour, I was doing a little bit of research.
To New Zealand?
To New Zealand.
Yeah.
Viv Richards wasn't at it.
No, Viv never got.
So how you think that affected the team? How much process? Because we were dealing with process.
Well, Viv was arguably the best batsman in the world at the time, brother. And he never played on that tour, so his impact would have been serious.
You know that there was a lot of issues on that tour.
Them say only for bad umpiring decisions. I've seen some clippings and some of the decisions kind of look suspect for you.
I think Ollie did I think Michael Ollie did something wrong, them say, and
kick over
Colin
the stump.
Craft.
Yeah, man, and Colin run and barge under the umpire when them are running in, man.
Yeah. And then the other tour, I think it was 86 to 87, because New Zealand came in 84 to the Caribbean, and I think we went back to New Zealand 86 to 87, something like that, right?
What's the point?
And the series was,
What's the point you're making?
The series was tied 1-1, right?
Which one?
The 86, 87. I think the series was drawn. It was 1-1.
When we go New Zealand or when them come?
When we go New Zealand in the mid-80s.
Oh. Let me see if I find it. New Zealand versus
Because when name Garvey come and throw the whole heap of stats and Tell me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying Garvey came and showed some of the stats. So me I try break down not just look at the stats, but me I try look on certain other things that might have affected both West Indies and New Zealand.
Uh-huh.
So would you give any, because we drew the series 1-1, but would you give any credential, give any credence to us winning the ODI series 3-0?
No, well, if I were Garvey, I would say in Test cricket me at that. But we draw the series. New Zealand never beat.
But a condition they are dealing with, and that's why I was asking, like, what kind of condition did they have in New Zealand at that time? Can you like New Zealand to England?
But I'm not sure. New Zealand, sometimes you're not sure what to expect in New Zealand. But okay. I wouldn't say the conditions usually are similar to English conditions. No.
So with like would it be similar to Australian conditions,
no,
West Indies conditions?
No. Based on what I remember of New Zealand conditions, it is probably not quite as bouncy and as hot as Australia, but probably don't seem and cool like England. Maybe somewhere in between.
Okay. Yeah. Cause I just wanted to try, try to find out and decipher why. Cause it seems like we had an issue when we go down to New Zealand still. So I just try to find out what exactly was that issue.
Oh, I don't know.
You know? Yeah. I guess Garvey will call tomorrow and tell you.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. But Orville, real quick. Real quick. Arnett Garden versus what the team the name from out of Spanish? Raphael team there.
The racing?
Racing.
Yeah.
You know, this is the first I've ever seen. I watch Arnett Garden for a long time. This is the first I've ever seen any team dominated Arnett Garden so much in the first half.
As you thought, that is a surprise. Racing no call me. You know what the call we from racing all the while?
Yeah.
Here's him name. And him having biggest victory in the Premier League. And we know you gunfire about him.
The press they were racing a player. The press they were racing a player, Orville. Can they continue it all season? Because me tell you, in the first half, them again, Arnett Garden no time to breathe, man.
I mean, well, Arnett Garden, me say, never have the caliber squad the way them normally have. But me never see the game, so I don't want to see no.
All right. Well, big up on yourself. Garvey, call tomorrow and tell me about the New Zealand tour, please.
All right.
Oh,
we stay now. One last one for the road. All right. Hello.
Hello, Franco from St. Besame.
Yes, Franco.
Bless up yourself. I may close out again. Zidane, what you say?
I'm here.
May I hold it for say, but me not, as you can see the time. When the transfer window I close Zidane?
No, September 1.
All right, me depend on the Isak thing again. Isak, because me I tell you straight up, you don't see this thing like me. Isak.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't playing no football, man. None at all.
I know.
Yeah. May I talk about for the season?
No, I don't agree.
I'm telling you, he's being punished. You don't recognize what I'm going.
I'm saying to you,
Isak, need to Google.
Isak, you going to listen to me today. Okay, I'm saying to you right now, Isak is the one who was opted not to play.
Wow.
Him don't want to train the
players. Is he playing?
He has chosen not to train.
Is he playing?
It's not them punishing him choose not to play.
Is he playing?
What is wrong?
Yes or no? Is he playing?
But you're saying he's being punished.
He is being... Zidane, listen, please
is him choose not to play? You say he's not going to play, he's going to be punished. And I'm saying to you, he has chosen not to play. The club want him to play now. The club want Isak, Because Isak can score a bunch of goals and help you win,
What's wrong with this clown?
So if Isak is not playing, you can't blame the club and say the club will punish Isak. Isak is one not training the boss.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
You need to take the education, my boss. Me educate you on the situation. And you don't want to take it.
Wow, Jesus Christ, man. You know who, man, later on, man.
Isak want to leave the club.
And what's his argument? The club is punishing him.
Yes, he's not going to play and the club is punishing him. And I'm saying, no, right now the situation is that Isak wants to leave. The club want him to stay. Why do you think they want him to stay for the Orville?
To play
football because he's good.
But he's not training.
No, him decides to him got a pre-season on him farm a club and a disrupt and you know them with a show attitude and all them something there. So he's the one right now who is causing him not to play.
Yeah.
If the transfer window close shut tomorrow, Orville and Isak say I'm ready Newcastle, he may go play every game. You're wrong, my boss.
So if you know that not training means you won't play.
Is you who make the decision?
And you choose not
to train.
Then don't see it as punishment.
It can't be punishment. I'm punishing people because they want it.
It's the other way around. It's you punishing the team.
Yeah. You have it wrong, my boss. Take the correction, man.
But Frank agrees. All right, so look like I hit this, you know.
Yeah, man, I hit that.
I wind up for the day and thing. I hope me not hear my argument being taken out of context. No way at all.
No matter what is going to be done.
It will.
But at least the objective listeners, them
understand
have the clarification.
Don't think squad. Think respective positions. And your schoolboy is competing not with 30 people, but usually with 2 more people. Now, bear that in mind. There's a left back, a 2 other left back. It's one up, somebody are gone if you call him in the squad. Be very careful when you say call him in the squad, because when you do, it's at somebody's expense. If he's not a part of your squad, then that means he's not really expected to play. Say, I'll just bring him around the thing and thing and thing. That me can understand. But once him in your squad, no matter against who, he must be ready to compete for a game.
Indeed. Elite analysis there.
Here we go.
All right, that is it for the program. I want to big up the callers, big up the listeners. We appreciate your company today. Big up Mr. Hart, big up Mr. Anderson. He was there for a minute, and Miss Marian. Join us tomorrow. Same place, same time. We did it all over again. Until then, have yourselves a great evening.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays 1 to 4 p.m.
Working at Teleton, yeah. Teleton, what's up, Pastor Lee?
The Teleton is what's up, Bishop.
What time is this?
Sunday, September 14th to October 5th, 2025. With the Teleton reveal on Sunday, October 5th at 11 a.m. Become a financial partner with Omega Radio to help us stay on the air. This is a listener-supported gospel